everybody.
Wow.
Hello. What a disaster.
I was not aware that if it would have been one more beat, the F word was coming out of my mouth.
Whoa.
I want you to know.
Let's go. Ferdinand.
Here we go. Not clue you in to us beginning.
It's begun.
Here we go. And we are live.
Yes.
Booyah.
Booyah indeed.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. You know, it's 36 days till Christmas.
Ugh.
Whoa, what?
Have you started shopping?
No, and
I did get Moon something the other day at Target.
What? Don't give me anything.
Yeah, for
No, we
our
do the gift
station
exchange.
show gift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I already
Just
got
a
all
little
you
something.
fools.
You did?
you're done.
I'm done with this room.
Nice.
You're an efficient shopping queen. I will give you that.
Well, I've run across stuff in my travels that reminded me of all of you, so I got lucky this year. And also, like,
Man, some people think that way. Like you're able to, throughout the year, see something.
I took it down to the wire last year, too, on shipping.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. So did Moon.
Yeah, and King Scott gave me my gift in January.
Oh, and I gave King Scott
That's
his
right.
gift in, like, March or something. Remember I got you the...
March.
Yeah, it's still going strong.
What was it? The patchouli.
Yeah.
It didn't come in from
You
Burpee.
gave him patchouli?
I did. I did. What?
Why?
Because I wanted him to
Why do you
have
hate
it.
him?
He's carrying
No,
it
it's
around
like-
in his hair still.
Real patchouli.
Yeah.
It's like a little...
Why do you dislike
Smells
King Scott?
delicious.
No, it smells amazing.
Why
It smells
do you
like
hate his
Chanel.
wife?
And everybody around him.
Did Allison hate it?
No. We're a hippie
You can
household,
tell me.
man.
It's
just
fine. Okay.
Good. Yeah, we like it.
Your wife likes patchouli?
Yeah,
wrong
she
with
likes
her?
plants.
It's a plant, dude.
It smells
Actually, it was a
good.
friendship plant, too, because I kept one of the little things so I could think of you guys friendship plants.
So we
Smells
put 'em
so
together.
bad.
It's
What? You've never smelled a fresh patchouli plant. You've only smelled
It does
babies.
smell good.
Maybe that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you're getting one for
Maybe I
Christmas.
don't know the actual smell
Yeah.
of patchouli.
It really does smell great.
Maybe we're getting the hack-ass version.
uh,
like,
Oh,
uh,
You're getting
Well,
wasabi.
you're getting the
Wook.
BO
You're getting
version.
the Wookiee version.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
wasabi is not real over
Right.
here. It's horseradish.
It's horseradish
yeah.
colored.
Yeah, it's fake.
With your patchouli. No, there was a gentleman who would walk around this building.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, reeking of the stuff. It was enough where my eyes would water.
It was weird, though, because it wasn't even like...
So strong.
It wasn't even like... It wasn't even like... It was like stale patchouli. You know, it was like old
fake-ass
patchouli.
Synthetic patchouli.
There's
I don't know
something
what the real
about it.
stuff. I don't know
It
what the real
smelled
stuff.
old.
I put it on I've had it on my porches before. I don't know if it's a mosquito repellent, but I feel like
It's
it
a
is.
people repellent.
It's, well, when you get the oils of the leaves, it just smells so good.
And I was laughing. You've been smelling the Wookiee version or whatever from the Grateful Dead shows. That's where you're getting all
maybe
the
that's
patchouli.
where my reference goes to.
I love the smell.
Yeah.
I was laughing because Tina had never heard that term before. She thought I made it up.
Patchouli?
Patchouli?
No, Wooks. You guys have heard that, right? Like,
No.
A Wooks.
I mean, other than Star Wars.
nah. It's
They're
like
so
it's
good.
like
Past
there's a
tense for
specific
week?
type of person that goes to like these music festivals. White guys with dreads and
Beards?
that bathe in patchouli instead of water.
And they're called?
Wooks or
So,
Wookiees.
so a
Wookiees?
It says,
Girls are called Wookiees. Dudes are called Wooks.
Wooks.
Okay, so it says in slang, it refers to an unwashed, unemployed mooch who enjoys traveling to festivals and crashes at other people's houses.
Oh, dude, mooch is the best.
The next definition down is in a jam band or hippie music scene,
Yeah.
described as person deeply involved in subculture. The
Yeah,
next
there's-
one, go ahead.
No, there's one. I got on a Reddit thread about it, and I was laughing because it's like a group of Wooks is called a mooch.
Oh, there's a mooch of wooks coming.
A Wook is a pile of drugs and dirt mixed together that has grown sentient. And then underneath it says, correction, partially sentient.
That's great.
Still relies on the kindness of others.
Dude, this thread is so funny. Like some of the description, it was like,
Oh, dude.
there's some good ones in here, man.
The Urban Dictionary has an entire page, and it just says...
I've never heard of this.
I haven't either.
Former middle-class dude who was a stoner in high school discovered shrooms at a camping festival in college and since has decided to live as nearly a homeless walking tarot card. Like if the
That's me, dude.
like if the fool jumped off the cliff and landed in a mushroom patch. He's emotionally stunted, probably hates his dad for some perceived slight, like say asking him to do something with his life.
Yeah.
Other than donation-based drug parties,
Yeah.
he's sexually reckless with only a tenuous
Sexually
enough
reckless,
grasp
nice.
on non-monogamy to use it as a a slut. Into Tantra, but not condoms.
Yeah. This one says
That's a Wookie.
That's a Wook. Well, and the girls are like a specific kind of Wook, too. Like those hippie girls that you see dancing at the festivals that are like painfully thin, but somehow still have a beer belly, you know? Usually like maybe one big beaver tail dread. This one says, Wooks are dudes who sell you a grilled cheese in the parking lot, talk about spirituality and mindfulness, and then break into your tent and steal all your stuff while you're at the concert.
Yeah. This goes on. It says he refuses to partake in society because he sees through the BS, but in reality, he's almost totally ignorant. He will seduce you with his talks of sacred geometry and demonstrations of acro yoga. For all the talk of intimacy, spirituality, and human connection, he just grunts on top of you like any other dude, bro. You've made the mistake of.
Very cool.
Have you ever slept over at a music fest, like in a tent
Yeah.
Yes.
with the unwashed?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
At Camp Zoe.
I went an entire week with no showers.
Not as a musician playing.
No. This was as a fan.
as a
This is
fan.
this is 1998.
798.99.
Yeah, for like 3 years in a row. Did not, dude. There was 1 year.
Was this the Christian rock festival?
Yeah, up in Bushnell. It was like 150,000 people out here. We got our spot. We sat and I got to look at the showers and was like, no, absolutely not. I got to look at the porta potties and was like, no, absolutely not. Well, I also had no money, so it all worked out where I was able to go the entire week with no showers. I never went number two. And I only ate because I bought this $3 pizza. It was like this big, like a Pizza Hut pizza thing out of one of these
Well, that
trailers.
was like smaller than a pan, like a personal pan.
One a day. And that's all I had. I had that, and then I found the well water. There was like a spigot, like a farm well water, and I just drank that water. So
Wow, you wooked for a weekend.
Dude, he was a Wook.
Weekend
It
wooker.
was the greatest.
Weekend wookier.
it was
At the Christian rock festival.
and I saw all my favorite bands.
Dude,
So
you
do
gotta
we-
let me read a couple more of these. They're
Go on,
gold.
all right,
They're gold.
a couple more.
And then I'll promise I'll move on. Wook is someone who has to bum a smoke, and if it's okay to use your toothbrush in the same sentence. Someone who thinks passing out in the middle of a busy walking path is a good idea. Someone you can smell. A Wook is a guy that crashes on your couch after the party and stays for a week because we're all fam here. But no one actually knows the guy. Usually a giant beaver tail dreadlock. Not dreadlocks, just one, and it smells like an abandoned motel carpet.
Nice.
And then my last and favorite one, two fun Wook facts. A group of three or more is referred to as a mooch, as in, I was going to the showers at the campsite, but there was a mooch of Wooks coming out, so I said I better wait until it's cleaned. Hanging a few bars of soap and a couple job applications around your camp will usually repel all but most feral of Wooks.
Man, I had a brush with a Wook that made me think, is this a lifestyle for me?
I thought
No.
it was a no
and then I
thing.
got
No.
dude.
No, I've never heard of this before.
Actually, at that same festival. So this is the scene where POD and a bunch of other bands that have done well now started. So they were playing like an underground tent, and the group that opened up for them was this MC rapper dude named Dirt. I think it was an MC Dirt. Maybe it's just
gets
Dirt.
better
MC
and better.
Dirt.
Anyways, like this dude was awesome, and like had the crowd. And I was like, man, this guy is rad. And I remember being on side stage, getting ready to see POD, and I was watching Dirt, and I was like, man, is this the lifestyle for me? And then Dirt came over, and I got to talking to him, and the guy smelled so bad, I just went,
Oh, he
this
stunk.
is not for me. I like this guy's music, and I like his vibe, but I can't stand this close to
I
him.
forgot about
And,
Dirt.
and we went to the other side of the stage to watch the show.
Because he was so ripe.
It's so right,
Oh,
dude.
so ripe.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
the,
going
the
to
sweetest.
going to a music fest and camping out does not appeal to me.
Not anymore.
Never really did.
Yeah. We did it at Camp Casey. We had a Thursday through Sunday experience with listeners, and like Devin Allman played and Les Zeppelin, and it was this festival at Camp Zoe before the feds took it over, and so all these Bohemian people lived there, and so I've told this story before, but I sent my tent down with my boss at the time, Tony Boozy Cruz, to set up camp on that Thursday, and I was driving like a Casey van down, and it was like Favaz and his girlfriend and now wife at the time, and a couple more of us. So I had my boss, Favaz with his newly hot girlfriend that he was all over, Tim Elwell, my husband, in a single tent. At this time, we had just met and started working together. And I get down there, my boss says, hey, your tent has broken. Like a tent pole broke. So my tent was not able to
Not
stand
usable.
up. He goes, what do you want to do? You can either stay with me. He's like, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not staying with my boss in his tent. or Favaz and Mel, who were so hot and heavy at this time that it would have been
Gross.
disgusting to even be in there.
No offense to
Yeah, no
Favaz,
offense to them,
gross.
but they were just all over each other. And then Tim, and I said, look, can I be in your single person tent with you? He felt like the safest option. And he was like, you take my tent, I will go sleep in the hippie hut. And I go, okay.
Oh, how sweet.
It was the night. What a gentleman, right? Like, I was fine with sleeping next to him. He was like, absolutely not, like inappropriate. And so he went in and got high as hell accidentally because these people were just like baking this cabin out. The man, and my husband doesn't like do drugs.
No,
Or
I love
anything.
it. I'm picturing it in my mind as your husband sitting
please
in a tent while getting baked, just being like, "You guys, where you guys from?"
Yeah, like
Well, a man who's already quiet,
right.
the
Oh.
hookah.
who we
Passed
call
out.
Mono Tim.
He passed out. We were watching Devin Allman, and he just hit the floor. Like there was too much
From
weed.
a contact high?
There was so much weed in this. Yes.
That's so funny.
It's a young man's game, that's for sure.
It was. And anyway, but that was like the story. You know, I'm like, my God, like what a gentleman. It was 2008.
Young, we're young.
It was so much fun, but we stayed all
Young.
weekend. And yeah, I don't think I showered the entire time.
Stinky.
It's the way to do it.
Yeah. What took us here? Oh,
He said something about a wook.
Yeah, whoop.
We're talking about
like-
a concert.
oh, patchouli.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
explain.
Julie got us
Patchouli,
here.
yes.
That's right.
That's right.
See what happens?
Learn got King Scott patchouli for Christmas last year.
The amount of times we have to ask ourselves, what got us here and how do we
Well,
get out?
that's
Well,
the patchouli you've smelled came from these people. That was the point of that story.
yeah, the
What do you mean, you people?
fake ass.
Yeah, you're smelling the patchouli mixed with other things.
Yeah.
and you're accompanying all those
Sweat,
smells.
BO, yeah. Ugh.
Dirt.
Ah.
No thanks.
Ah. Well, if we're looking for Christmas gifts, nothing says I love you like a gift card. But it depends on what gift card you get the person. Like if I say, all right, just get me a gift card. And you get me a gift card for the Disney store. What the hell am I going to do with this?
Well, yeah. The bare minimum of the gift card giving is knowing the stores that your person goes to. That's literally the minimum
Right.
requirement.
The bare minimum is at least give a gift card that is of somewhat interest to the recipient.
Now, there is a conduit here. It is the re-gifted gift card that you yourself have received from a different entity, and it's been sitting on your kitchen counter for months.
Well, some of us aren't going to use Texas Roadhouse gifts.
That's
Well,
right.
you know what? Billions of dollars in gift card value has gone unused. It's wild.
It's a racket. They count on that.
Yeah, they count on it. And I don't know how many drawers I've opened up in my kitchen and said, oh, boy, there's a gift card here.
I got one in my wallet right
I
now.
hope it's not expired. Because somebody gave me a gift card to Red Robin. I don't go to Red Robin.
Yeah. I told my mom once that I like this store at West County Mall because I call it the Hot Mom Store. And last year she gave me a gift card to that store. And
Jose Bank?
No.
No.
Joseph A. Bank.
Joseph
no,
A. Bank.
That's
I
a
thought that was
man's
a
store.
man's,
That's a
suit
hot dad
store.
store.
I thought that was a bank.
No,
No.
it's a suit store.
What a dumb name.
I agree.
I bet.
They don't want you going in there. That's what it is.
Apparently not.
They figure they confuse you.
Yeah. The confused
confuse
ones are
the
not
unwashed.
welcome.
Y'all got an ATM?
Well, gift cards are supposed to make gift giving simpler, reducing the need to worry about the recipient's tastes or which specific items that he or she might already have. But not all gift cards are created equal. So, in the interest of helping people find the best gift cards for the holiday season, the website and the people over at Wallet Hub, they compared the 50 most popular options as far as gift cards go across 5 major categories, how popular the cards are, how much of a discount you could buy them for, how much you could sell them for, and how much people like the retailer, plus shipping fees.
Okay.
So what is the best gift card to get somebody?
Target.
Target is number 2.
Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon?
Amazon is number 1.
Good one.
If you get somebody an Amazon gift card, you cannot go wrong.
Okay, good to know. Because now I know what I'm getting my nephews and niece. We found this out last week. They want money. They want gift cards.
You can't go wrong with an Amazon. How old are they?
18, 15, and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna buy them?
Exactly. No, I know. But this is like I'm laying my aunt, cape
Is
down.
Aunt Lauren gonna make them something? They
No,
don't
but
want that.
I usually like to give them a box full of random cool stuff I think they'd like. And
What do you know
Exactly.
about cool?
Zero. The stuff that I do know that is cool, like I can't wait. I was telling Tim this over the weekend. I cannot wait for those kids to come to us and be like, Aunt Lauren, can you take us to X, Y, and Z concert and like give them the full experience? That is what I'm hoping they want one
All
day.
right, for the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
So 18 now, 17 last year. What cool thing did Aunt Lauren give him?
Well, Tim usually handles Andrew. Usually sports stuff, or I think we got him a gift card last year. I did get him the burrito blanket a couple years ago, and that was a big hit.
That is cool.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. But that was like a gag gift that turned nice.
You know what my dad did when kids got to the age where it was just money? And granted, there's not a ton of kids in the family, so he didn't have to do it for too many. But I remember my cousin, he would give cash, but he would try to do it in like clever ways. My dad is a great gift giver. It did not pass on. But one year, my cousin had to open a box and like sift through all this crap. I forget what it was. And then he found like a dollar. And he pulls the dollar out and it's taped to another dollar. And then it's taped to another dollar. And it was like $200 that were all
taped together.
And he's like going
Dad
through
pranks.
it. But it was fun because he was like,
it's funny. But
he was like 15
enough.
or 14 or something, and he's like, oh my gosh, like the money never ends. Oh my god, it was like $100 to $200.
That's clever.
And I forget there was a few others too. I think he did one where he did what are those called? Russian dolls.
The nesting dolls.
Nesting dolls.
Oh, those are cool.
He did a nesting doll, but with like boxes, and there was money. In some real tiny little box. Yeah,
box inside a box inside a box inside a box.
I mean, when you get to the point where, and this is before Amazon, clearly. When it's just like kids just want the cash, I don't know. It's either you just hand it to them or you try to be clever.
You guys ever done that? It's kind of like quite like White Elephant, but it's kind of like that. Like someone will tape. It'll just be like a ball of like tape with stuff inside.
It's saran wrap.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
No.
It's really fun, and you have to
It is
pass
kinda
it
fun.
around, and then if it lands on you, I don't remember what the rules are.
There's
but you
stuff buried at different
unwrap
layers
it.
of this saran wrap, and each person gets a pull, and the saran wrap comes
that's
off.
fun.
You pass it to the next one.
Oh, I never.
And if you
I
get it,
can't remember the
if
rules.
you take a piece off and whatever falls out, it's yours.
It's yours,
Oh,
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
My father-in-law does the cash thing with all of us because that's what my in-laws give us, and you have to answer trivia questions until you get the money. So everybody from the 10-year-old up,
We got to work for it.
you got to work for it. And he has like a whole list of questions, and if you don't get like you eventually get the money, I guess, because they're nice people. But
See, that's somebody that's
That's
living
a
on
quiz.
principle. It's like I don't want to
he's
just
a
give you
banker.
cash.
He's like, no, you're going to work for
You got to
this.
get quizzed.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so Amazon gift cards number 1, Target gift card number 2, Sephora gift card number
Hell
3.
yeah. Your daughter would be all
My
over
daughter
that.
would be all over that. Walmart gift card 4 and a Starbucks card 5. Those are the 5 you can't go wrong with.
Okay.
Then you got your Disney gift card, your Home Depot, your REI, your eBay, Nike, Sonic, Chick-fil-A, iTunes, an iTunes gift card. They have that at number 13.
Really?
iTunes gift
What year is this?
2013.
You can get like apps though that cost money through that, like the iTunes store.
Good call.
Oh, Apple Store
Because you could probably put it in your wallet too, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
or App Store.
Best Buy and then Costco.
Best
Again,
Buy.
Best Buy.
My sister
That's a
told
good one.
us last night on the phone, I go, what do you want for Christmas? And she's like, a New York Times subscription, because she knows Tim and I have that. And so that's what she asked for. I'm like, awesome.
New York Times.
Yeah, we're in our nerd era right now in our house. Yeah. And I wanted
Hey, at
to
least she
vote.
told you. That's
Right.
fine.
I got a Vogue subscription last year for
That's
my
fine.
Christmas, and that was cool.
That's fine. My guy Mike came to put my Christmas lights up. That's right.
Yesterday?
Somebody comes and puts my lights up.
Wow.
This is early.
Last week.
Yeah.
You
early
allowed
last
this.
week.
They were going to do it for us as well, and I said no.
Well, he does a couple houses in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah,
So he was in the neighborhood. He's like, I'll just put them up.
it was a rougher year than years past. So we had to say no lights this year.
I have a
kids.
hot.
What?
Yeah, no
Well,
lights.
you pay for the lights 1 year, and he stores them for you. And I'm not getting up on the roof. Give me crap for not putting my lights up. I'm not getting up on the roof to line the roof. With
Nobody
the lights.
wants you up there.
No,
Okay.
nobody wants me up there. I paid for the lights 1 year. He stores them. He comes. You give him a couple $100, and he
Great.
does the lights.
Is anybody else decorating for Christmas yet? I'm surprised to hear
We've already
this.
done it. We did it this weekend.
It's nice.
The inside of our house is Christmas.
I'm about to blow your mind.
Uh-oh.
Well, first off, so we put the lights up, and I I came home that night. I'm like, oh, they're on. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep them on. Keep 'em on.
Nice.
Okay.
Normally, I'm a hold firm, and they ain't going on until after Thanksgiving.
Because they just,
You know what?
Because once they put them up, they put them on a timer.
Yeah, they're on a timer, but I could unplug the timer.
Right.
Like, you know what? This year, I'm keeping them up, and I'm keeping them on. It's
That's
fine.
the spirit.
Yes, my house is the only house that's lit up on the block.
This is surprising.
Hey, somebody has to be first. You're basically saying first. You're the
I
comic.
am. And you know what? That plays into what this person says in this article. December 25th, right? The most anticipated, or one of the most anticipated days of the year. Again, it's 36 days away. But
That's
for a
crazy.
lot of us, the holiday season has already started. Listen, you go into any store, and the Christmas creep.
Yeah.
It really did start the day after Halloween.
It was before Halloween. I saw Christmas stuff at Home Goods. I was like, what the hell is
And
this?
I hate to sound like the old codger, but it seemed the Christmas season seemed to have started the earliest I've ever seen it in my life.
I think it's because we're depressed as people. I really did have this thought. I'm not trying to be like emo right now. It's hard out there. People are feeling inflation. They're feeling Gaza. They're feeling
Gaza, yes.
the election. Everything
Gaza.
is happening.
Inflation is down.
And listen, and it's from a world, national, personal level. And I feel like Christmas does bring joy, or the holidays do. The lights, the trees, the snowmen, right? And I feel like this was a great push from the grandmas of the world going, don't worry, honey, we got you. And they're like, let's push all the snowflakes out, like not the actual like sensitive people of the world, but let's push snowflakes into the stores and then decorate early and feel a little joy because it's hard as hell in the world.
That's
Okay,
nice.
so
That's a positive outlook.
Yeah.
I think it's raging consumerism.
well, there's
Also that.
Say it.
There's that.
Well, I mean,
So there's
Think stores have been.
there's the other side of the coin.
I guess you're not thinking of Gaza.
they're not. It's not. It's not out earlier. Any earlier
I
than
was
it's
to say
ever
we always
been.
talk about this every year that it seems like it's out earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe I noticed it more this year.
Well, okay, so Riz owns a store that could sell Christmas stuff. When are you going to put it out? You're trying to sell it before the people need it.
Right,
Before you got to buy it to put it up.
right.
Yeah.
So, like, when else are they going to have it up? People aren't thinking like,
June.
oh yeah, that. No, I'm saying like, if you're a company, your Halloween stuff
I
is now
understand.
put away. That space needs to be filled by whatever is next.
Thanksgiving stuff.
You're gonna put it all there. Of course, this is reasonable.
Let's
this is
just-
not unreasonable.
I'm with Moon, but also can we clear the air?
Clear it.
Thanksgiving decor sucks. It's just leftover Halloween
It's your
light.
typical fall fare.
Nah. Halloween, pumpkins. The only thing that Thanksgiving is different with, you have a freaking turkey.
What about the cornucopia, the horn of plenty?
yeah.
Get that cornucopia out.
Those colors
at
work
October
perfect for me. I
1st.
need these
You're right,
colors.
and because that doesn't take a lot of shelf space, there's really nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Why else do you?
This is
And it's the
This is
ugliest
King
colors
Scott
ever.
camo.
Brown.
100%.
Like brown and orange and
Yeah.
white.
King Scott camo.
That's
You gotta
exactly
put
it- hide
how
out.
this is Halloween.
It's my
That's what I
colors.
mean.
But you love Halloween.
I love Halloween. Candy corn out, dude. The whole month of October dedicated to Halloween. You could put one turkey out. Boom, it's the same thing. Like keep your witches out till the end of November if you'd like.
Yeah.
It's just Thanksgiving decor sucks.
Just
And that is consumerism. They're like, oh, we need this buffer zone. Put a turkey out on your porch.
I mean, you don't buy anything.
Right.
Thanksgiving doesn't
Oh,
make
my
you
wife
buy
will find
anything.
something.
The minute you put a candy cane out, people are like, I got to get presents.
But listen,
I got to get a new iPad for the kids.
Mallory will find something.
I don't disagree with you.
It's
I just think we should
Thanksgiving.
have a void season. I don't think if everybody who complains about the Halloween decorations going up too early, dude, we're 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. We're 2 weeks before a holiday before the holiday, and it's over.
Well, I was reading an article about what Moon did at his house, or your wife did, as he got all the Christmas decorations up already.
He was a wife and the
Like,
kids.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
My lights are on. Now, nothing inside is done. It's just the lights.
It's a family thing. I get it all out of storage and put it upstairs, and then everybody makes it splash all over the house. And then
More
I put
and more
the
people
dates
put up their decorations early. And according to academics, there's a certain type of person who is easily enticed by the Christmas spirit prematurely.
A certain type of person.
A certain type of person who is easily enticed by the Christmas spirit early. If you've already got your decorations up, here's what psychologists say about you.
You're happy.
One psychologist said decorating early can reveal concealed emotions and subconscious behavioral tendencies, including narcissism. In other words, you're a self-absorbed narcissist.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That's what a psychologist is saying about you. Narcissists derive a sense of high satisfaction from being the center of attention, from being praised and applauded. It makes sense, then, that these character traits can easily be fulfilled by turning one's house into a winter wonderland for the entire neighborhood to admire.
I think it's written by a Halloween fan.
Yeah, who hurt you, man?
Decorating early may also fill he's got a degree. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. And
anger.
Yeah, and misplaced anger, dude.
Well, he also there's a sweet element to it too. And he says decorating early may fill a void, making people feel happy when they otherwise wouldn't, but also gives people a chance to show off or paint a picture-perfect family. This is the not nice part. Fights and rifts are common in all families, but some people feel the need to cover up the truth of what goes on inside their households with lights and tinsel in November. Again, not the good part.
This is a terrible argument. It's not a very smart argument.
Here we go. This is the sweet part here. Some people may be in a hurry to decorate in order to recreate fond times from Christmas past. For many people, Christmas was a magical time during their childhood, filled with happy memories, so it makes sense people often want to decorate early because the sooner they get out those decorations, the sooner they experience a little bit of the magic.
Well,
Interesting. Couple things going on in our house for sure, because I wouldn't be doing it. I would put the tree up probably second week of December, first week of December. Here's what's going on in my place. One, my wife really loves the house. Like we have a really cozy. Now she has turned it into like a really nice, cozy home. She works out of the house. She's there all the time. We got a kid doing homeschooling, so it's a cozy, very used space. We got kids on different schedules, and things are getting crazy now.
Oh, yeah.
So we take advantage when everybody's together. It's like, oh, how can we do a family thing? So that was one of those scenarios where it was like, oh, everybody's going to be here on Sunday. Let's do the decorating on Sunday, because who knows when the next time we're going to have that opportunity is. And the next one is, my wife loves this stuff. I got so much crap I didn't even realize we had. Like there was like, I got a whole bin full of Easter stuff. I didn't even know there was that much Easter stuff.
Listen, I'll drag up the bin after Thanksgiving.
Well, it's like 4 or 5.
Bin of crap.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 Christmas bins, and here's why I'm totally okay doing it early, because man, she gets it up. And I swear she wants to do it early just so she can see where she can like plug the holes. Like, oh, I'm missing something for this doorway, and I'll get it. And you know what?
Well,
if she's gonna enjoy this and spend this kind of money on that stuff, I want to max it out.
I agree.
I
with
want to
that.
feel like I got my money's
The
worth.
psychologist says the earlier they decorate, the longer the season lasts. They have more time to reflect on happy memories and positive things about the world. The holiday season provides a much-needed escape from the stress of day-to-day life, not to mention the short days and increasingly chilly weather. We feel better when we anticipate something good, and putting up decorations early can remind people that the holidays are coming up soon.
Well,
But you're also a self-absorbed piece of garbage.
I would say, don't you?
So,
It's just
you're
the
taking away from people like me who put up Thanksgiving nativity scenes of the Pilgrims giving smallpox blankets to Native Americans to remind the neighborhood of what Thanksgiving's all about.
There probably is such things
Enjoy
on
your stuffing.
Etsy.com.
I'm
would
sure you
imagine.
can find that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find anything on Etsy.
It's amazing.
I don't know. I think people also just enjoy switching things up in their house. So this is an exciting thing to be like, you know what? I need something different, ready for a little bit of change.
I'll be honest with you.
Sorry about it.
I'll be honest with you. When those lights, the lights are on in my
Feels
neighborhood,
great.
and I'm the first person I yelled out first.
Yeah.
Nice.
Attaboy. Are you guys playing Christmas music yet?
No.
We are.
You know, we are too. Actually, we did
Feels
well.
good, man.
Yeah, we put it on the like a shuffle kind of playlist while we were doing the decorations, and it feels good.
No, thanks.
I know, like putting together the punk rock Christmas shows these last couple of years has like totally changed my view on the holidays, but definitely holiday music. So I am definitely happier and more into it now these last couple of years. I've been enjoying it, man. And why not? It's there. What am I going to stop Christmas?
No, I'll get
No,
enough
I'm
of
going to enjoy it.
I'll get enough of it once Thanksgiving's over. There'll be plenty.
I always feel sad.
There's going to be plenty of.
And you're going to
Christmas
grumble
music.
until then.
I'm not going to grumble. I'm going to try to enjoy it this year.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you right now. That's great. I always feel bad for the radio DJs that have to play the Christmas music. Like, what was it, Kayla? You started last week, or KZK?
Oh, did they really?
And I'm going, oh my! And you know what? And these professional radio broadcasters will put a happy face on and have the headline in the news. We love this. Trust me, working in retail and having to hear it day in and day out.
It's their job.
It is a nightmare.
We're all pros here.
I guess, but I feel sad for them.
It's hell.
Because it probably does ruin the songs, the Christmas songs for those people that work in radio.
Oh, you're going to play. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. And you're going to say you love it.
And you're going to say you love it.
Hey, King Scott, can you do me a favor, bud?
Sure.
Can you pull about 5 sentences ago when Riz said he's going to try to enjoy it this year and put it in this little instant replay for the rest of the year?
Okay, I can do
Yep.
that.
Because we're going to need you at
I want
tip-top
you to- I want a
optimism.
button.
Dude, maybe it's just that sweet, glittery nostalgia thing. But y'all, I'm sure you guys have been fed this in your algorithms. The whole, remember the 80s? The kids aren't going to know what it was like to be in the mall in the 80s. Do you remember? Have you guys seen all those videos that they're showing, like the malls?
Like actual footage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Footage from 1985. It's a mall. It's mid-December. I mean, there's glitter and trees and the decoration. It's filled with people, and there's Christmas music going on, and you're just like, good God, what a fantasy land. But
Yeah.
we lived in it, and I feel like we're missing that.
You want to go back to it? Well, go to the West County Mall on Black Friday. We'll see. It's going to be crowded.
It's going to be pandemonium.
It's going to be crowded. Well, now we got the Christmas season upon us. Some of us will be having guests arrive. Mm-hmm. Out-of-towners, maybe for an extended stay.
Welcome.
I was thinking about this. What is the rudest thing a guest, and maybe not even just an extended stay, or maybe somebody just coming over for whatever, you're just having people over.
Friendsmas.
Not even, yeah, or maybe you're having your Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving. What's the rudest thing somebody could do in your house? And somebody did this, and I forgot to bring this up.
Crap on the kitchen counter.
That is pretty rude.
That is rude.
Crap on the couch.
And also rude.
Go upstairs, wake up the baby because you want to see the baby.
That is so good.
Somebody
Sounds
did
like
this at
something
my
you've
house.
done.
I'd rather you
I really
crap
want
on
to
the
go see that
couch.
baby.
Somebody did this at my house not too long ago, and my wife said, I'm surprised you didn't break their fingers.
Oh.
Can you guess what it was?
Clean up your kitchen, rearrange
No.
your dining room.
Grab your remote control and change the station.
Change the thermostat.
Someone changed the thermostat.
You go to somebody's house and change their thermostat. Are you out of your mind?
No.
That's your mother. Was it your mother?
No,
was it a
wasn't.
mom?
My mom's allowed to,
Okay.
but then I'll change it back.
I'd rather kiss your wife in front of you than touch your thermostat.
I think I would be more okay with that.
What? No.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You go to another person's thermostat?
People are territorial over temperature.
I
Without
get the
asking?
right temperature.
Right.
Without asking.
Yeah, I would never do that.
It's a nasty
Put a
thing to
jacket
do.
on or a blanket. What's wrong with you? Like, just,
Sometimes it's the other way. Man, I hate when I go in someone's house and it's blazing hot.
yeah.
Because you can't say anything.
But
you
it's
just got to
it's
sweat.
not your house. You just deal.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You can't say nothing. You're just sitting there in a Christmas sweater, just like sweat running down your back.
It's the
Ugh.
best.
Windows to the wall.
But would you ever, in somebody else's house, I don't care how close you are, mothers are excluded. And we'll throw father-in-laws in there too.
Really? I think you
Although
said
my
that.
father-in-law wouldn't have the gall to do it.
Probably doesn't know where the hell the thermostat even is.
Oh, he knows.
He knows.
Oh.
Father-in-laws clock that before their shoes are off.
Dang.
It's part of their safety walk.
That's part of their, yeah. That's like the father-in-law's Jason Bourne, the Bourne identity. It's just innate. As soon as they get into a house, they clock the thermostat immediately. Wall location, whether or not it's a dial or button push.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I even say if my brother was at my house and he changed the thermostat without asking, those are broken fingers. Broken fingers are on the way. You don't do that.
Why is it so bad? I mean,
Broken.
anybody doing anything like that is bad, but why the thermostat? Why is that such a big deal?
Because I have set the climate for optimal temperature for this family. And if you don't like it, you can get out.
It's Thanksgiving.
Right? You wouldn't go to somebody's house and change the thermostat.
Never.
Probably what I think that's tops. Again, I'd rather see Rafe kiss my wife.
This is new.
Touching and moving things, another thing.
Yeah.
Don't rearrange anything.
I do this at my mother's house. I'll go and make things look a little different. But that's my mom.
But it's your mom. But do you let her know?
No, I'm just in the other room making things look better.
Would you like it if she did it at your house?
No, and she never would. That's not her
No,
personality.
I've had my mother-in-law come to my house and rearrange things, and I am not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Because things are where I put them. Everything's got a home. And it's got a home for a reason.
But I'm an amateur interior decorator. I'd like to show you how better it could be.
Move the dishes over here.
Hiding a mess. Hiding a mess from your host.
Yeah, these are kid crimes.
Oh, like making a mess and then hiding it real quick.
Like, unfortunately, things happen when you're at another person's house. You might accidentally spill red wine on the carpet and knock over a lamp. Don't ignore it.
Dude, can you?
Don't try to hide it.
Can you imagine doing that in someone's home? You create a mess and you don't say something. My son, he's this is his first job and he's working right down the road at Le Bon Boucher, and he said that this kid was in there, probably 15-year-old or something like that, and came over and was like really apologetic and said, "Hey, I'm so sorry. I spilled a little bit of chocolate over there." And my son was talking about it because this kid was like extra apologetic. And I said, "Isn't that cool that he even told you?" A lot of people would just they spill in a restaurant or something like that and they don't even tell you.
Yeah.
It's really cool and respectful and a good sign of that kid's manners that he would tell you. Now, that's at a restaurant. At a place that you're buying like baked goods and all that kind of stuff. Can you imagine doing that at a house, spilling coffee or spilling something and just
And
being
not
like,
saying it.
"Oof,
Right.
I'm going to leave it."
Right.
Like, what a dork! You're
It's a
not even a friend.
confrontation.
Hey, who spilled coffee on the rug?
And everybody's
Oh,
quiet.
What?
I can't
You're in your
imagine.
40s. You don't say anything?
That's a confrontation issue. People that are embarrassed and can't deal with confrontation, they are the ones that cannot do that. They go up and tell another person what they've
That
done.
is quite rude to do that at somebody's
is.
house.
And it's totally
hiding a
okay
mess.
to mess up and admit it.
Yeah, of course, there's your snooping. Not everybody snoops.
No, see, you say that every time. I don't think I've ever seen. I've never noticed a medicine cabinet, much less gone through a medicine cabinet.
Because the last thing I saw that prank ages ago where you put something, where it leans on the door and someone opens it so it falls out.
And all the
Yeah, and it
pills
goes
go
everywhere
everywhere or
and you do it
something?
on purpose. So I'm like, I just don't mess with any of that.
There's also people that put little prizes.
What do you
Little
mean?
prizes.
Little prizes like, hey, thanks for opening up the medicine cabinet. Here's a prize.
Yeah, we talked about that last year. Like little shots of Fireball. Have
Little
a shot.
shots of that's where I heard it before.
Have a shot, nosy.
I've never thought about it.
Wow.
I have no idea if people. I'm assuming people have gone through my
Well, I
stuff.
thought
I
the
never
prize
think
was
about that.
free Xanax.
You know what'd be funny, dude? Even if it wasn't on, just to put a GoPro in there with a sign that says busted. Just like so when they open it
Anytime
up,
you
there's
put a camera in the bathroom, I don't know if that's
I'm going
a
to go
great
ahead and say
idea.
bad idea.
I'm
Your
sure it's a bad idea.
Oh my God.
It's a great
It's
idea.
your bathroom.
It's your bathroom. It's your medicine cabinet.
All right, Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey,
That is awesome.
Toilet cam.
Johnny
Whoa!
be good. Gotcha.
Extreme close up.
Guess I showed you who
You better-
the weirdo is.
You better not do that. You might get a bronze statue.
You never got into somebody's
My
bathroom and
ding-a-ling.
there was a closet. You go, ooh, linens. No? Okay.
I've never thought about it. And you're the first
Linens?
person that made me even think about, well, somebody might have done that in my home. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've done it. Am I proud? No.
You did it in my house?
No, I didn't do it at your house. I can assure you I did not do it at your house.
Okay.
Or did I?
I don't know.
Never know. You don't feed somebody's dog.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
This one
that's a big
sucks.
one.
You don't feed somebody's dog.
That's a big one,
Scraps.
but I think a lot of people that aren't dog owners wouldn't know that. So this is a
I'm
PSA.
telling you, right now,
Okay.
don't feed somebody else's dog. if you're at their house.
Unless you ask.
Unless you ask. Yes.
You've just undone 5.5 years of strict training.
I think I gave your dog some cheese. But I asked first.
Off the table? Oh, that drives my wife crazy.
No.
Somebody feeds a dog from the table?
No, we were outside.
That's
We were cleaning it up.
That's fine.
I was like, can he have a little something?
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't be feeding the dog like off the table. Like people have strict rules about that. Or maybe your dog has a sensitive stomach.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ask. I don't want him like finding out. I don't want to find out I gave him cheese.
Like explosive diarrhea.
In bed.
Mm-hmm.
Explosive diarrhea. So don't feed somebody's dog. Also failing to help around the house. If you're staying over for a while, like if you're staying over somebody's house for a couple days and you don't lift a finger or even ask to help, you're an a-hole.
Yeah. Some people don't want help, though. Some people just want to do it themselves to get away for a second.
You got to offer.
Sure.
This is not a Marriott.
It's like
There's
family's.
no turn-down service.
That used to be like my family's number one metric test of new boyfriends and girlfriends. Honestly, women more, which is not fair, but if somebody, because we're mostly a boy family, I got 3 brothers, cousins, all boys. If we had like Thanksgiving dinner and the new girlfriend didn't like pitch in with the ants cleaning up the kitchen,
Clearing the table.
something would be said under their breath. Aunt Patty's gonna have something to say about it. Trust.
Yeah, if you don't help.
Language.
Yeah, if you're a new boyfriend or girlfriend and you are invited to a holiday, you gotta at least ask to help.
You better put on a miniature show here, man.
Yeah, you're putting on a show.
This is
you're
the
on.
time.
You're on.
Come on,
You're
dude.
on.
Dude, I treat it like Benihana.
The stage is set.
People are judging your every move.
And you should know that.
Of course, but
What
people
fool
are so
wouldn't know?
unaware.
The energy and the expectation. This is why I hate the holidays.
Me
Like
too.
I can't deal with the constant rules and expectations and emotions and judgment. It's like, holy crow, like, can we just eat and enjoy? Like this, there's so many parameters. And it's,
Well, now we've settled down. Do you remember the first holiday with Tim's family?
yeah,
Was it nerve-wracking?
it was, yeah.
It was.
Like I'm like, cleaning is my love language. Like my in-laws and that whole side of the family, no matter if it's vacation or holidays, I'm not cooking. I get out of the kitchen because I'm like, there's too many people already in there.
There's a saying for it.
But I will clean your entire house before I leave. And they're like, oh, you don't need to. And I'm like, no, just this is my contribution. Just shut up.
When you left, they were like, boy, this chick's got OCD.
For real, I do. Thank God for me, because you know who doesn't have OCD? Every other fool that's sitting around this table. It's a freaking disaster.
Yeah, when you go and have
I love them very much.
your
So
first
you're
holiday-
judging too.
Yes. Oh,
She only likes hers.
absolutely.
She only likes her
Listen,
judgments.
It goes both
These
ways.
idiots can't clean.
I'm uncomfortable. It's not even a judgment. It's going, oh my God. I'm like Mark Summers. I'm like, we got to lay the rug fringe. It has to be straight, because my nephew's running around like eating the wallpaper.
She's like, can we stop all this judging? I like to go to my mom's house and show her how things could be better.
Yeah, and rearrange everything.
My mom loves me very much. She knows I have problems.
Not only are you being judged, but you are judging the family as well.
I'm just wanting to get out as fast and as alive as possible. I'm so
Wow.
drained by the end of all of it.
Yeah.
We are in the on business, right? We're all performers on some level on this show. And it is the end of the year. I am ready to be off. I am ready to be completely shut down. And you
Yeah.
can't because it's the holidays. You
you
got
don't
to
need
put
a
that
dog
effort
and pony
in.
show for every holiday.
No, I do
gathering.
not. I just want to just sit. I can't wait. And you know what? It's because I'm a woman. The men, you guys have it so easy on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
because
here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
You guys
Oh,
get
hey,
to retire
grumble,
Are you out of
to
your
the
mind?
recliner.
No.
And it's totally fine. It's not
Rafe
even
was
a
at my house.
judgment.
Rafe was at my house last Thanksgiving. Did I First of all, I don't own a recliner.
You didn't do anything, but I helped a lot.
Secondly,
I helped in the
I
kitchen.
cooked pretty much the entire meal.
You did.
Yeah, we're both in recliner-free homes because our wives won't let that
Okay,
happen.
well, at my experience,
You could take your feminazi stuff.
the men are in the other room doing God knows what.
You know how bad
the
I want a
women
recliner?
are doing everything. And I'm sick of it.
Tootin' and touchdowns. That's what it is.
Flirting and football, tooting and TDs.
And also we're just getting out of the way. Sure you are, Dana.
Hey, you're
Damn
right.
it.
You're right about being off though. Like when the holidays hit, like I'm trying to just not talk. I'm just
Same.
off.
And then people are like, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing, man.
No, see, my family
my soul
knows.
is full.
You know what? That's one of the reasons I love my in-laws so much. I'm telling you, this is not just some kiss-ass thing. I am so freaking lucky to have them because they totally know me and they respect it. And like I could go over there and I could put on a show and I could be in a good mood. Or if I go over there and I'm just like, nope, I'm a 0 today. They would be like,
That's
You probably
great.
deserve a 0 day.
That's amazing. But how often do you see your in-laws?
Once a year.
Once a year?
No. We were just there this weekend.
Nah, I can't. When
so you
my
see them
in-laws
pretty
are around, I
frequently?
cannot relax.
Yeah, frequently.
See, I don't see mine that frequently. So the time we get with them is very special, right? Because it's only exclusive. It's exclusive throughout the year.
Yeah.
It's like 7 different times. And so I always feel the need to be my best version because they're only getting me at a certain part of their year, right? So I would love it if they lived
And
in
you
town.
want to make it the best of it.
I want to make the best of it. I put all this stupid pressure on myself, and I'm working on it. I've been working on it for a long time to just let myself
Now,
be.
when I'm at my in-laws, I'm in constant motion. There's no
Yeah,
time for relaxing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dang.
There's
You
no
just
time
gotta-
for.
Just gotta let go, dude. Just
What?
let go. Screw the judgment. It's fine. It's gonna come
It's not even a
regardless.
judgment thing.
I'm talking to learn.
It's an effort.
Your fam seems chill, though, your side.
My side is nuts.
I feel like I would love to go in there.
But it's but I see them all the time. I'm with my
that's
family.
true.
But Tim's family, I'm like, okay, we only get to see them so often, so I'm just going to. I want to do my best across the board, and
Yeah.
and trust. I'm trying to just let go and be myself, but it's the holidays, and there's so much to do.
When I'm with my in-laws, I'm like, please, can I please just sit down? Please. I just don't.
Hilarious.
Just give me an hour. God, for the love of God. And they're coming here. So even at my house, it's like, please,
I know.
can you just stop
I have no.
for 45 minutes?
Yeah, you get pelted.
I'm not even going to ask for an hour.
This is the normal spectrum. I feel like there's a lot of people listening that are maybe on the moon side of the spectrum where, hey, everything's cool, chill, and we can
It's
be off.
cool now.
And
It
then
wasn't-
there's the people are coming into town, get the performance ready because
Hey.
everything needs to be done.
Yeah.
Or you could take my tact and just do whatever the hell you want to do. And I got to tell you, it's freeing, people. I'm going to KC for Thanksgiving, going to the Chiefs game on Friday. I ain't hanging out with nobody. Hanging out
That's
with
great.
me.
My
That's
wife.
great.
And I can't wait. And Christmas,
Yeah.
I ain't coming home.
What?
Yeah,
Why not?
I don't want to.
You don't want to see
Because
your
he
mom?
doesn't want to.
That's pretty
And that's
tight.
fine.
See, you get that luxury because your family, do they give you a hard time for that or are they cool with that?
I had to condition them to not, but I mean, I have cultivated
couple
a life.
hard years.
I don't have sometimes I don't have a super tight knit extended family anymore. And sometimes that's a bummer, but sometimes that's also like
A blessing.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't have these problems you guys have. Like if I go home to see my brother, known him my whole life, the worst problem we have is that his wife is OCD, and she'll start taking the Christmas tree down as soon as we're done taking presents. And
I wouldn't say.
I had to have a conversation with her. I'm like, it feels like you want us
I
to
love
leave
her.
your house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I realize that's just her love language. Is like she is a type A. If you set a glass down,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Yep.
And like it'll be full. And I'm
My
just like, you
people-
have to hold your drink in your hand. And
I don't say I got problems. It just is.
Yeah,
This is the way I'm used to
I'm
it.
sorry, I misspoke.
Life is great now.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
have.
fine.
I don't have the same dynamics you have. How's that
love it.
sound?
It's fine.
I like to go home way before Christmas, like on December 10th, knock it out. Mm-hmm. I'm a hero uncle because first Christmas, bam, first Christmas present. She's hyped. She's playing with toys. I got her first, and I'm like, deuces, I'm out.
you
See you
also-
guys next year.
Tina's birthday's Christmas, so you have kind of that mixed in as well.
Yeah.
So,
and my in-laws are Russian, and she has no extended family.
yeah.
So I don't have that either. I got mom and dad. They're cold, distant Russian folks. They don't care. They don't care about Christmas.
But you're
Kinda great.
But you and Tina have been together for so long that like her birthday. I mean, I don't think she makes you celebrate her birthday. I mean, she understands Christmas, but it's like that's her birthday. So you do things around that time as a
Sure.
couple.
Yeah, but
know?
you gotta separate the birthday from the Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
big
yeah.
deal.
It's a big deal.
Two special things.
You got to separate the birthday and the Christmas. Like my mom's birthday is the day after Christmas. Got to separate the two. Got to
You guys-
make the 26th special.
Roseanne's a Capricorn, right on.
You guys need to do what I do and just forget that last year you got tired and worn out through the Christmas thing, so then you're all excited for it. And you just do the dumb thing every year where you're it's going to be awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I am too. I can't wait to put my decor out. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll wait till after Thanksgiving. But somebody did ask, but the lights are on, though. Speaking of staying at somebody's house for a couple days, Riz, will you be doing your Thanksgiving travel update this year about the best and worst times to travel? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, yeah, here you go.
All right.
This is for you, Elizabeth. AAA expects a record number of Americans to travel for Thanksgiving. Here's when you do and do not want to hit the road. Okay. So they're expecting just under 80 million people to head out this year, up from around 78 million last year. 72 million will drive, 5.8 million will fly, 2.3 million will take buses, trains, and other modes of transportation. I'm traveling by canoe.
Fine.
The worst days to leave. Now, it depends on where you're headed, but in general, the worst times to be on the road are next Tuesday from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. and next Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Those are the worst times to travel. Tuesday from 1 to 7 and Wednesday from 1 to 5. The worst times to be getting home, Sunday, December 1st, between noon and 6, and Monday, December 2nd, between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Okay.
That Monday is rough because there's also regular commuter traffic. The best day to drive is next Thursday. There's usually not a ton of traffic on Thanksgiving itself. People are pretty much where they got to be.
Yeah, it's not bad. We're always driving on Thanksgiving. And we will be again. I'll be flying the whole weekend, too, and it's all right in the rush. Right in the rush.
I told you, my in-laws are coming in. They landed 4:30 on Thanksgiving evening.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that sucks.
Afternoon, evening.
That sucks, dude.
And I've been told to hold off on dinner.
Oh, cool. That's the worst.
Before they arrive.
That sucks.
But my wife will be traveling up to the airport to go get them.
That's very nice.
Oh, okay. I thought you
That's
had
great. No, she's going to go. She's like, I'll just go get them. I go, great. I'm not going to argue.
Send a car. Send an Uber.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle. No, you can't send it.
You can just send, I mean, it's like sending a car. I mean, how cool is that? Send an Uber X.
I wouldn't hear the end of it.
X.
I would not hear the end of it.
Uber Black.
I wouldn't. I'm sure one of the kids will go, and once Grandma gets off the plane, hugs and all that stuff.
It's a weird response.
With my in-laws, I believe it is also not just a wait in the lot, cell phone lot, and then pull around and pick them up. It's got to be a go inside thing.
What?
Really?
Oh, really?
No, not in this
isn't
airport.
the 80s anymore.
Yeah, and
You got to
This
pay
is a
for
story.
it.
do you not know Lambert?
Like
Lambert's
with
a joke.
sign?
No, not a sign.
Like a welcome to St. Louis.
Probably need help with the luggage. It's
Oh no, it's a whole
trunk
I don't want to.
thing.
I don't want to right now.
I'd imagine the worst flying days are
I don't want
Friday
to right
and-
now.
Friday and Sunday. Right?
Friday?
Yeah, because people do Thanksgiving and then fly back on Friday or fly
But you
somewhere else.
spend the weekend.
Well, and then that's probably why Sundays.
I would say Sunday's the worst.
Followed by
Sunday's the
Friday.
worst. Smart people will go maybe Saturday night.
Leave on Saturday night.
Leave on Saturday.
Get a
This
full
way you
day
got
off.
Sunday home.
I'm flying to New York on Friday and back on Sunday. It's going to be heavy, boy.
It's going to be heavy. All right, let's play a little game before we hit the break, okay? You want to cleanse the palate, guys.
Okay.
I saw this on the interwebs, on the social medias, and I thought this would be fun to do here.
Scorekeeping?
Have you heard of the blind rank game?
No.
The blind rank
Yeah.
game.
Rank blind celebrities.
I haven't
Yes.
seen this.
From best
Stevie
to worst.
Wonder.
You blindfold and then see who
No.
smells rank.
So I will give you 5 items one at a time.
Okay.
Okay, and you rank each one from 1 to 5 without knowing what's coming up next. And the challenge here is you might love one item, but something better may be coming up later.
Can't
but you're
change.
stuck. You can't change.
Okay.
Oh.
And now whatever a category I give you is binding.
All right, so it's stuck in.
And everybody will now know that you
This
rank
is-
these items and
This is
these.
5 things you say?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I got to go around individually.
Okay.
So there's a chance if I hold out,
I'll
number
catch up.
1, you could say Jeffrey Epstein.
Yep. And then you have to
And
say
I have
that's
to
my
say
favorite.
that's my favorite.
Yes.
So you better watch it.
What a game.
So I say,
Here we go.
Who are your favorite Jeffries?
Daniels. Epstein.
And if Jeffrey Epstein winds up being your number one.
God, I do love Jeff Bridges. Number 2.
All right, I'm gonna start with Moon.
Great. I don't
Okay.
even get the game yet. Let's hit it.
No, I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get. So
I'll
your
catch up.
category is Tom Hanks movies.
Tom Hanks movies.
So you have to rank them 1 through 5. 1 being your favorite, 5 being your least favorite.
Okay.
Right.
We all doing this?
No, I'm gonna go around.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around.
Okay.
1 being your favorite, 5 being your least favorite. But you don't know what's gonna come up next.
I don't know what's going to come up next.
No, so I'm gonna say Big. Where would you rank Big 1 through 5? Knowing other Tom Hanks movies,
So you're the one that's going to call out the Tom Hanks movies.
I'm going to give you the Tom Hanks movies.
Okay, you want me to say it right now?
Yeah.
Number 3.
All right, so Big is number 3.
Big
You
is
can't
number 3.
change it.
I know change.
Forrest Gump.
God dang. Forrest Gump is number... it's number 2.
Castaway.
Castaway is number 1.
Toy Story.
Toy Story is number 5.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, dang. I forgot about that one. Gosh darn.
Sucks to be you,
That's
man.
number 4. Shoot.
Why?
So what would it have been had you known?
Saving Private Ryan would have been number 1. Castaway number 2. Forrest number 3. Toy Story 4. Big 5. I'm not a fan. I mean, Big is fine,
Toy
but
Story.
I'm
But
not.
what is
I'm
your
not
number
one of
one?
those
Your
guys.
number 1 is
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
That movie is
No,
just-
what did you say it was?
I said it was Castaway.
Okay, well,
which is mine number 2, so I wasn't far.
What was the
off.
5th one? I missed one somewhere in there.
Toy Story.
Forrest Gump and Toy Story.
Got those.
That was fun. I blew that.
that one.
it's,
And Big.
All right, learn.
Big.
Yeah.
Fast food chains.
Oh, yes.
Oh, buddy.
1 through 5. McDonald's. Say your answer.
McDonald's is number 1.
McDonald's is your number 1. You don't know what's coming up next.
Yeah, but she's had.
but I
she's,
don't eat a lot of stuff.
She's had a self-imposed fasts that are McDonald's specific
Yeah.
because she loves that
Chick-fil-A?
so much.
Chick-fil-A 5.
Taco Bell.
2.
Oh, you traitor.
Wendy's.
4.
I've been more mad at her in my life.
Subway.
Yeah, you know what? This is on brand. So
You nailed it.
Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Subway, Taco Bell, McDonald's.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I eat at Taco Bell
God, I
more
wish
than
you'd
any
have
of
said
these other
Raising
places.
Cane's last.
Wow.
Yeah,
Raising Cane's is what we would hit Riz with.
Also, how average is Subway, right?
Oh,
It is
it's-
average.
It's not
It's
even
so
It is
freaking
average.
average,
It's just-
dude.
You know what, dude? I stopped
just
the other
there.
day. I was hungry. And I picked up something, and there was a Subway. I was like, I don't have a lot of time. There's a Subway next door. And I go, I guess I could just grab Subway. And then I just went, I think I'd just rather be hungry. And I left.
No, it
I
just
just left. And I
Subway-
was really hungry, man.
Subway has its place though. It exists because it has
Where is
to.
it, though?
You're right.
It exists because it has to.
I know. It's so crazy,
And there
though.
are
Like,
more
I
Subways than
literally...
anything else.
I stopped and I had to pick something up for the festival, and I was getting run ragged, and I was super busy, and I did not have time. And I'm like, I could literally get a sandwich in like 1 minute. And I stood outside holding 2 bags, looking through the window of a Subway. And there was no one in it, and I just go, I think I'd just rather be hungry. I just left.
Really?
And I'm like, it's not off-putting, but it's not enticing in any way.
Right.
Just
It is
completely
just
down the middle.
It
It's a
couldn't be
last
more-
resort.
It is.
It couldn't be more in the middle.
I would
Because
need
it
to be
has to
like
be.
heavily sedated and wander into a Subway and be like, well, I'm here, so I guess I'll get a cold cut
Yeah.
trio.
I have so many memories with Subway. One was growing up in the 90s, my mom was taking aerobics class in West Frankfort, Illinois, and right next door was the Subway on Main Street. And I'd go in there and get like a ham and cheese sandwich as a kid, not knowing what the hell I was doing and ordering. Then I got really sick from a meatball sub in like 03.
Oh, boy.
Never again. And then at the bottom of my dormitory at Illinois State, there was a Subway. So I smelled Subway every day for like 3 years.
Yeah, you don't want to smell it.
And so I'm just over Subway.
We used to drive one town over to Subway with my friend Mike Abaduski in his truck. And his favorite thing to do was to order first, and then if you didn't get your sandwich, he'd try to leave you there.
What?
You'd have to like run out of the Subway holding a foot long and jump in the bed of an old Ford truck.
Well,
and
that's why in some of these small towns you see Subways.
Yeah.
Because they require really nothing.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's like the easiest entry level as far as ownership. But they also, I'm not going to say that. But yeah.
Suck? Yeah.
No,
we go.
there's a reason that there's a ton of them. I will say though, a sleeper sandwich. If you're expecting a 0, you have to expect a 0. But the sleeper sandwich is that chicken teriyaki, and you put Southwest sauce on half of it and the teriyaki on the other, the sweet
dang.
onion.
All right. Okay.
I'm telling you, dude, it's a
Hey,
sleeper. If you
put
are
lipstick on a pig,
anticipating
my
a
friend.
zero. Yeah. It's still a pig. I get it, but at least you're kissing something.
All right, Rafe.
Yeah.
Here we go. 90s TV shows.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
90s TV shows. 1 through 5. Full House.
3,
Fresh Prince.
4,
Friends.
5,
Seinfeld.
1,
Saved by the Bell.
2.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Are you all right with that?
I am.
That is yeah, I think he got that right.
I am. I was trying to anticipate your deviancy.
Yeah, I
Feel
thought he
good
was
about
gonna,
that.
I thought he was going to hit me with a Joe versus the volcano or Sleepless in Seattle or some crap.
No. I'm taking this very seriously.
I probably dinged Friends a little hard. I will say that. I could.
Hey, they're still top 5, man.
It's still top 5.
Yeah, it's not dinging anything. It's
I mean,
a good list. I think that's a good list.
It's a good list.
I think you nailed it.
Scott,
yes, sir.
let's do breakfast foods.
Okay.
Pancakes.
5,
Bacon.
4,
Whoa.
4.
See, he's anticipating
Eggs.
greatness.
1.
French toast.
Oh, fart. That's garbage. 3. Oh, dumb.
Yeah, farts aren't on the list, man.
fart,
You should stop
that's
eating those for
garbage.
breakfast, by the way.
Cereal.
Oh, number 2.
No, dude. You
Your whole
blew
list
it.
sucks.
Think about those.
Your list
cereals.
sucks.
Sucks.
Cereal's at
I
11.
botched that list. I apologize to say us. I'm so sorry.
I got one for Riz.
Good.
Category is babes. Ready?
Okay.
Babes.
Angelina Jolie,
5.
We knew that.
Jennifer Aniston,
4.
J-Lo,
3.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Kim K,
2.
Everyone's made it last.
Gary Busey.
He is a babe.
Touch my
dude.
privates. My privates are private.
All right, Moon.
Oh, golly.
Types of cheese.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you take
number
it
one,
serious.
number one, number one,
This
number
is
one.
easy.
Cheddar.
1.
Please.
Mozzarella.
Man, that's a either a 3 or a 4. I will say 4. I'm going to gamble and say 4.
Brie.
I'll throw it in 5.
Gouda.
Yeah, 3.
Blue cheese.
Ah, man, that's fine. I like blue cheese too.
Blue cheese sucks.
Yeah, that would be my 4.
Get out of here.
Ah.
Blue cheese is good. It has its place, dude. You got to put that with
In the garbage.
No, it was like a good buffalo sauce or something. You hit some blue cheese.
Cobb
It's like
salad?
No.
there is something Alton Brownie about it, like something chemical that I don't know what's going on. There's got to be some science behind it. Blue cheese has its place.
All right, Lauren.
Okay.
Let's do rock bands.
Okay.
Ooh,
The Beatles.
3,
Queen.
4,
what?
Nirvana.
5,
The Rolling Stones.
2,
Coldplay.
Not that there's
Jethro
anything wrong
Tull.
with that.
So I went Nirvana, Queen, Beatles, Stones, Coldplay.
Yeah, you should have hit her with Jethro
that was
Tull.
perfect.
I don't think she's like more aggro about anything than her hatred for that band.
Sucks.
All right, Rafe. Snack foods. Chips.
3,
Pretzels.
5,
Yeah, with you.
Popcorn.
4.
Baby carrots.
Damn. 2.
Box of raisins.
Yes,
Bastard.
pass it over.
Bastard.
How dare you?
Rafe likes weird food, man.
Damn. I hate raisins so much.
I thought I had a box of raisins behind me. I was going to offer
Oh,
to
man, you
you.
never know when they're going to pop up.
Damn. Brutal.
All right, Scott. Famous athletes.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
Number 2.
Serena Williams.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear this.
I'll go number 4.
Tom Brady.
5.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Usain Bolt.
3.
Here he goes. He's
Here it is.
Give me Terry Benson.
Aaron Hernandez.
Dude, come on, man.
That is truly a
Got
number
you,
one.
man.
He's awesome.
This is a terrifying game, dude.
I like him on the field and off the
It's like
field.
walking through a
I thought
haunted
you were going to
house.
O.J. Simpson him. I thought you were going to O.J. Simpson him.
Beautiful.
It was even better.
Thank you.
All right.
Hold on, I got one for you.
God.
Coworkers.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I know.
Yeah, you know everybody, so you better
I don't
rank
know.
their ass.
Okay.
Anthony Stalter.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it.
You wanted to say 5. I saw that.
3.
Courtney Landrum.
2.
Jamie Rivers.
Oh.
4.
You saying it quieter isn't going to help you.
No,
Damn.
I'm hoping for somebody upper management one.
no.
Don't give him the upper
Yeah, don't you dare. You get no suck up here.
dude.
John Hewlett.
Oh.
Number 5?
I
Where you
mean,
putting him, dude? Where you putting him?
He's the GOAT.
I'm holding out hope
He
for
scored sandbox.
John Piowski.
Only one in 5 are left.
You better get it together,
You got
dude.
it. You got
St.
it.
Louis's own John Hewlett.
He's the
What do you
gem.
got?
Why are you looking at your papers? There's no help on there.
Hero of all things St. Louis Cardinals and KC 95.
He's running around.
He puts it in KC 95.
I love it.
And
Josh Ennis.
I thought it was going to be
He's
Kid
not
Scott.
playing.
Oh, sorry, didn't work here anymore.
I like him too.
He was a good dude. Let's see.
Are these all the coworkers you know, Rafe?
No, I know other ones. I'm just like, they're all cool. I'm trying to find one that's not, so he has to put them in one.
Oh, okay. Name
Yeah,
it. Not
who's
cool.
not
Who's
cool?
not cool here, Rafe?
All
No,
right,
it's
good.
fine.
Yeah, who's not cool?
Follow
There
up.
is no one. He called my bluff. King Scott. I just wanted him to be number 1.
All right. Listen,
Thank
we got to take a break, but first. And it is sponsored by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Check out the all-new Hot Shots Limburg, which I will be at on Friday from 7 to 9. You know who else is going to be there on Friday with me?
Who?
Louie.
From the Blues.
Louie from the Blues.
How exciting.
Yeah, you have a chance to win tickets for Risho Night at the Blues and get that super sweet Blues Risho jersey. But Alicia Schuhart is our team member today. Alicia from Fairview Heights. Alicia is a day one Risho fan, has attended multiple Risho events with her family over the years, loves seeing how much the show has evolved since its beginnings and how everybody brings something new and unique to the table. She misses Jeff's presence dearly, but is also thankful for her introduction to Blue October through Jeff. Loves race in memoriam, match up with the moon, just the two of us, and anytime we share personal stories about our lives. Alicia Schuhart from Fairview Heights is our Team Riz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Riz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz. All right, we'll take a break. We will come back with some news, and I will let you know what artists you're listening for all day to win $1,000 and a chance to co-host the show with us. Back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Riz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizShow at 1057thepoint.com. Our buddy Mike McKenna's coming by, professional goalie Mike McKenna, now liquor store franchise owner Mike McKenna.
I saw that.
A place called Macadoodles out in Dardine Prairie. It's his.
That's
a
so
liquor
cool.
store, a liquor store, a cigar place.
Yep, great mascot.
What's their mascot?
A redheaded guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It is?
Yeah, we keep up to date.
You saw
Oh,
that.
wow.
In the,
Yeah, there's like a redhead group, and we just follow all these.
you saw that in the newsletter.
Pretty excited about it.
So Mike's going to come in. We'll play a game we have not played in a very long time. A game called Take 5. Learn. I think we got to explain the rules to you.
Okay.
It's going to be fun. Give away some fabulous prizes, including tickets to go see, what do we got here? Lincoln Park. We got tickets to go see Stabbing Westward and tickets for AEW's Collision coming up at the Chaffetz on December the 12th. Oh, and there's a concert announcement to make at 9 o'clock today. And we'll have tickets for that particular show tomorrow, but I got plenty of stuff today. Also, it's Rafe's week to pick all the artists and bands for Face to Music. Today, what is everybody listening for?
Beastie Boys.
Today, everybody's listening for the Beastie Boys. When you hear a Beastie Boys song, open up your Point mobile app, tap Rafe's face, your chance to win $1,000, and your chance to come and co-host the show one morning next month. So Beastie Boys, I promise you, I will play a Beastie Boys song before we get out of here, but all day long from now until midnight, when you hear the Beasties, smash Rafe's face in the Point mobile app. All right, let's do some news.
Oh, yeah. We gonna do some news.
And your news being sponsored by
Energy Stars Heating and Cooling. Look to the stars and schedule your fall maintenance today.
Hear about Spirit Airlines, what happened?
Yeah, I just saw this. I got an email.
Bankruptcy.
Yeah, I got a thing about 51 minutes ago saying that bankruptcy, but they plan on still flying?
Yeah, so is there anything Spirit Airlines doesn't charge for yet? Because they might need to start. Spirit Airlines filed for bankruptcy protection yesterday. They have not turned a profit since 2019.
Wow.
Yeah. So they filed for Chapter 11 to restructure their debt. They've racked up more than $2.2 billion of it over the last 5 years alone. Now, JetBlue tried to buy them for $3.8 billion last year. Oh, I'm sorry, this year. But a judge blocked it, saying a merger would harm travelers by allowing all the airlines to up their prices. So if you're flying Spirit Airlines for the holidays, don't worry. They're not going to go out of business. It's the first major airline to go bankrupt since 2011, but it's not that unusual. American, Delta, United, all filed for bankruptcy at one point. Spirit put out a statement saying that all tickets will be honored and people can continue to book and fly now and in the future. That said, one industry expert thinks they could end up trimming their schedule or even canceling some flights in the coming months. Quote, they're not going to stop flying tomorrow, but inevitably, they're going to emerge an even smaller airline after this process. So that means there are going to be some hiccups with routes. He said that they might start operating at fewer airports, which means less competition. If that happens, tickets to and from those airports could get more expensive. So look out.
There's just something weird about. I guess it doesn't matter, but in my brain, like being on an aircraft for a company that I know just filed bankruptcy worries me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they're cutting corners somewhere, right? Like they have lay off a couple mechanics. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, replacement parts go first.
I know, exactly. That's, I know that's probably not true, but it is in my brain.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm on a Spirit airline this week. I'm thinking about it.
They said no need to worry, though.
Well,
it's all good.
Okay, well.
It's all good. No need to panic, everybody.
Just chill.
Just chill. We'll be all right. Hey, listen, you go to a hospital and you expect, doctors to be actual doctors and nurses to be actual nurses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Typically. A woman has been arrested for impersonating a nurse and practicing at several California hospitals without a license.
And how does this continue to happen? You have a story like this every year and a half or so. How does this happen?
I mean, this woman actually got jobs at hospitals.
I think the last time you said this, it was some gal that had been there for like a couple years. Did you ever end up seeing that? Was it Fargo? The one with Chris. There was like each season is a different scenario.
No.
And there's a Chris Rock one, and there's like a nurse that's like murdering.
Oh,
folks.
Fargo, yeah.
Yeah, it is Fargo. And there's a nurse murdering folks, but this happened like in the 40s or 50s or something. So you're like, this can't be happening.
This is 2024, and Amanda Porter applied for and got a job as a registered nurse earlier this year. According to authorities, she treated around 60 patients during her month of employment. The hospital staff found out Amanda was a fake and fired her. She had received 2 paychecks from the hospital.
What do you mean fired her? How do you not get arrested for that?
She also lied her way into another hospital several months later. Police said during this investigation, detectives learned that Amanda Porter continued to obtain employment with various local hospitals using a variety of false identities.
Dang. Dude.
Now she's charged with felony identity theft, felony false impersonation, and felony grand theft.
Dang. Well, I will say the hospital that she got fired from first, according to this hospital safety guide, they're ranked a D.
Oh, really?
D?
So it's not a great hospital anyway. So yeah,
But it's if it's in a community, it's all they got.
You know, I didn't realize until
I'm hoping the employees are properly vetted.
recently, just the last couple of years, the difference between hospitals. You know, you hear about like how great Barnes is and the Mayo Clinic, and like you hear about specific ones being like exceptional, but just as many as exceptional ones as there's going to be terrible ones. And I didn't realize the level, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3 until somebody said something like, "Oh yeah, he's in a level 3," and I was like, "Oh, what does that mean? Are we good when it goes up, or is it worse when it goes up?"
A level 3, like a level 2 trauma unit,
something like that. And I remember looking it up, going, "Oh my gosh, we got to get them out of there."
I think that means what they can handle.
Yeah, because level 1 they could do like the big stuff, like the big accidents and.
Well, yeah, okay. If you have somebody that's in there for something super serious, and somebody's like, "Yeah, he's in a level 3."
It depends. I mean, they could have specialists in that department, but yeah.
But there are fewer.
You worked in a hospital, Rafe.
Yeah.
What do those things mean?
I'm not super familiar, to be honest with you. I'm sure there's like, I would imagine it's trauma, like what type of trauma they can handle.
Yes.
Like if there was a 20-car pileup, do they have, with massive
casualties?
Yeah, would they have the bandwidth to handle it?
They don't have it all. Yeah, so level 1 trauma center, it says level 1 trauma centers provide the most comprehensive trauma care. There's got to be trauma general surgeons in the hospital 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm just going to skip all the stuff, but down at 2, trauma center has 24-hour coverage by an in-hospital general or trauma surgeon as well as an anesthesiologist. There are several minor differences between 1 and 2 trauma center. But the main difference is that Level 2 Trauma Center does not have the research and publication requirements that Level 1 Trauma Center would. A Level 3 does not require an in-hospital general trauma surgeon 24 hours a day, but a surgeon has to be on call and able to be in the hospital within 30 minutes. So, I mean...
I worked at a Level 2.
It does make a difference. So they're saying the trauma surgeon response time for a Level 1 is 15 minutes or less. Level 2 averages around 15 minutes. Level 3 is 30 minutes. Trauma surgeon on call dedicated to single trauma center. Yes in level 1. Yes in level 2. No in level 3.
Wow.
Yeah, St. Louis has 4 level 1s.
Which is remarkable.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
insane.
incredible.
We were level 2 because I know that we had the surgery, the OR constantly had staff. There was like a doctor, a trauma surgeon sleeping in the hospital.
Ready to go at any point.
Yeah. Critical care physician, by the way, in level 1 is in the hospital 24 hours a day. The other, they have to be on call within 15 or 30 minutes.
When you text LOL, how often are you really laughing out loud?
50% probably.
Okay.
I'm laughing in my mind.
Then why are you typing LOL?
Because it's just the easiest thing. I don't want to say laughing in my mind. What would that be?
L-I-M. Laughing in mind.
L-I-M-M.
Because a new study
Laughing in
found
my
that
mind.
I'm going to start doing that. I actually like that.
Lim.
I'm Lim.
a new study found that you might want to dial back on your use of abbreviations like that because they could make you seem like a big phony.
What the hell's wrong with people? Just let us be.
Researchers tracked text exchanges of more than 5,000 people and found were seen as less sincere.
Don't you get...
when we use shorthand phrases like LOL and OMG.
Don't you dare. Don't you even get started. You guys and your judginess on my text inabilities. Don't you even
We just want to reply, pal.
I don't
want. I would love an LOL from you someday.
I never
if I make
LOL.
you LOL, even if it's a lem,
I'll give you a ha-ha.
He's an LIP, laughing in private.
I'll give you a
I'll
ha-ha.
tell you tomorrow.
Mine's a LWR, laughing without reply.
Scott Rizzuto, your ass ain't laughing about nothing.
I
reading
laugh all the
text.
time.
Oh, he's a hearty laugher.
If you actually laugh via text, that's surprising.
You send me a funny GIF or a meme,
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
It's just
LWR.
I always take it with a grain of salt if I hear ha ha on my, like the Mike Tyson gift that I sent you guys.
I give you a ha-ha.
Friday.
That was very funny.
I know, and then I'm thinking he doesn't care about
He's a
that.
ha short.
Untrue.
He doesn't know it. He's a ha short. Ha ha can be perceived as sarcastic or
Exactly.
like
Ha.
Was that the freezing
I will
one?
tell
you need
you.
the third ha.
Oh, which one was it?
Was it the
And but
is-
Netflix
free thing?
I don't
Okay,
think I
well
said
then
that
I just
one.
sent that to you.
I was a couple
just now.
margaritas in at this point. Let's see. No, I put, oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you-
Oh,
you
that was a
hearted
good
it.
one. Yeah.
Oh, I hearted it.
You look
yes,
so
'cause
beautiful. Oh,
is it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Now,
Well, this is just dumb because it's like, what are you gonna tell me that emojis?
I'm telling
are
you, the
insincere?
researchers were surprised. They assumed most people were cool with those abbreviations because they seem friendlier and less formal. But it turns out they make people feel like you don't really care.
Well, how many times have you ROFL'd in
Never.
real life?
0 times.
Nobody's rolled on the floor
Well-
ever laughing.
Yeah, great point.
I've never written it out, nor have I ever. Well, that's not true.
I've done that a time or two
I've
in my
almost passed out laughing.
It is a.
Oh, you passed out here.
It's a colloquialism to let people know, like, this is above an LOL.
But
This is such a funny thing you sent me that I'm going above an LOL.
Yeah, I'm down.
I
on the
have
floor.
actually rolled on the floor laughing here in this room.
He's passed out laughing in that chair multiple times.
Really?
I've actually died.
Passed out.
When I've sent you a coffin, I'm dead. That's me dead.
Yes. That's how I
texting.
know I've.
Are you
Oh,
really
yeah.
dead?
Yeah, I died.
How
like a
sincere
lot.
are you?
If I get a coffin, I know that I hit a home run.
If you want people to know you really did find something funny, you're better off using full words. Instead of LOL, say something like, I'm cracking up.
Oh, I am laughing. Very fun right now. Cool.
Now, context
stupid.
is very important too, and it matters less if you already have a close relationship with the person. So, for example, using LOL with your best friend lands a bit differently than using it with somebody you just started dating, let's say.
Yeah, well, nothing would creep me out more than if I sent like a meme to a girl and she was like, "Laughter is filling the room I'm in right now."
Ah, yes.
Okay, nice knowing you.
Sound abounds.
Yeah. No, I do the coffin or the skull emoji when I am losing it. Like if I send either of those, I am genuinely like belly cackling. Okay, that's the hierarchy of my emoji sent. LOL is. I'm going to start calling it a lem. I'm laughing in my mind.
Okay,
Lem.
well,
I like that.
Oh,
And mine's
starts here.
Mine's LWR.
The funniest app of the year just hit, and it comes courtesy of the Australian government. Australia's National Science Agency released a new app over the weekend that tracks your farts.
Cool.
It's called, ready for this?
Okay.
Fart tracker,
Chart
Gas
your
text.
fart.
fart chart,
Chart.
Chart
Not
your
fart
fart.
chart.
And it lets you track things like fart frequency, duration, loudness, stench, and how long the smell lingered.
Are we talking frequency as in hertz
How many times?
or how often? Okay.
Fart frequency, duration, loudness, stench, and how long it lingered around. Now, they're asking Australians to track their farts for 3 days, including one weekend day. And their press release says it's to help scientists better understand the frequency and characteristics of one of the leading gut health symptoms, something we all experience. It's meant for Australians, but anybody can download it. And there's an option for people located outside of Australia. Just log your farts as they happen. It compiles it all in a bar graph that shows how many times you farted each day and how severe they were.
She's ruffling.
Are you LOL?
Do their
I'm not
farts?
laughing about
This
what you're
is not a
saying.
limb.
Do their farts
Mike
spin in
in
a
the
different
chat.
direction?
Mike in the chat says, I don't even, ish simpip. And it's laugh so hard I ished my pants.
If that doesn't happen, you can't type it.
I am laughing. All right, sorry.
About the fart tracker, here's an Australian researcher talking about it.
The sound and how loud it was, or if there was much of an odor to it. It's not something that everyone's comfortable discussing, but it is a normal function of the body and it's healthy. It's a sign that you're healthy.
Chicago police arrested the Cook County Board of Review Commissioner. Her name is Samantha Steele. She was arrested last Sunday after she crashed into another car on the north side and refused sobriety tests. The officer in the report said her eyes were bloodshot, glassy. He also said that he detected a strong odor of booze coming from her breath as she talked during her arrest. Commissioner Steele reportedly asked if the officer's penis was small.
Oh. Yeah, Is your penis small?
Yeah.
I'm hammered drunk.
I detect alcohol.
Sammy, still get your ass in this car.
She'll be in
I
court on
detect
December
alcohol. What did you
27th.
say? Your penis is small?
You got drunk.
I said I detect alcohol. Yeah, you said penis is small? I heard you say
I'm
it.
thinking it's more of a, all right,
Yeah.
little penis.
All right. It's like a penis with a little hat on. I love that
All
line.
right,
for a
little
good
penis.
road. Jimmy Dugan.
Call my lawyer, tell him little weenie cops what should be.
And finally, in your news, everybody has missed a deadline or, a deadline on something. And sometimes it's because we're working hard on it and we think it's worth a little extra time to make it better. Well, that may not be the case. So researchers at the University of Toronto found that if you submit a piece of work late, people will think it's lower in quality than if you were to submit the exact same work on time or early.
But I worked extra hard on it.
But it doesn't matter. It's
Extra
late.
time.
So in other words, not only do you take the hit for being late, but the extra effort is immediately canceled out by the late work seeming worse than anything that was in by the deadline. And the reason is simple. It makes you look less competent. Mm-hmm. So they did a series of experiments where they showed people in management positions the same examples of work, including advertising flyers, art, business proposals, product pitches, and photography. And they asked them to rate it. They also noted if the work was submitted early, on time, or late. And the managers consistently rated the late work as worse in quality compared to the same work which was labeled early or on time. It didn't matter if the work was early. That work scored the same as the stuff that was submitted at the deadline. It didn't matter how late the work was. Late was late. It didn't matter if it was 1 day late or 1 week late. However, the reason behind the missed deadline mattered. If there are forces beyond an employee's control, such as jury duty, evaluators didn't end up with as negative a view. So researchers also found the negative effects weren't as severe if they described the deadline or the work as not particularly important. So take that and
Be on time.
be on time.
Can we go back to the fart tracker for
Yes,
1 second?
please.
I want to just share something with everyone. If you find yourself in a situation where you're all gassed up and you can't let one out, medical professionals have said to lie on your left side. I'm being real right now. To lie on your left side, and because of where our intestines are, that will help open up everything so you can release
Stomach,
some
too.
flatulence if you're having a little hard time.
Okay.
Back to you.
Hard time farting?
Yeah, like if you you got one on
the
deck,
chamber?
but it's just not wanting out.
Just not wanting out. Has anyone ever experienced this in your life?
I have.
You're kidding.
And
A lot
also
of people
just
think they're having
relax.
a heart attack.
It's like you're bloated and you just feel gross,
gas.
and
Well-
it's like the intestines is sticking or something, and you can't
What?
get it out.
It's air.
Yeah, just relax because this issue will pass.
Oh, what?
Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
I'm serious. Like, this is an issue?
Lay on your left.
It's an issue for some people, yes.
You're kidding.
If you're a side sleeper and you're laying on your left, you're tooting all night. This is science.
Can't argue with that, Moon.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just, no,
Sounds like you've told someone that in the morning before.
I've never,
This is science. Yeah, you.
Oh yeah,
Learn,
yeah.
LOL.
This
I've never-
ass, it's science.
never found myself not able to.
Well, with all that
Physically
being
fart.
said,
Can I talk about Fart Tracker a little bit?
with all that being said, today is
I don't think that is.
World Toilet Day.
All right.
And
What?
it's something else today.
What else is today?
It's International Men's Day.
Oh, it is?
Were you guys aware?
No.
It's the same as World Toilet Day. It's crazy.
Today is World Toilet Day, and that's an actual thing. The UN made it a holiday more than a decade ago to raise awareness that not everybody has a toilet.
No.
Sanitation issues around the world.
That's true.
So their motto this year is toilets, a place for peace.
Yes.
It is a good place. For
No notes.
And
That's awesome.
a poll found it really is a spot we go to when we need some peace and quiet. Like a lot of us sometimes go to the bathroom when we're out in public just to get some alone time or even just take a break. And that's okay. But don't be on the toilet for too long. We know what can happen.
Hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids. Doctors say don't sit on the toilet for more than 10 minutes.
Nobody likes the Hemi.
Come on.
What do you mean?
You're straining it down
You're
there.
straining.
Don't do it.
We don't. You're not pushing for 10 minutes, are you? What the
No,
hell's
but
wrong
in
with
that in that position, you know, you
that position.
talk about relax. You're all like,
You're straining your veins down there.
People should spend an average of 5 to 10 minutes on the John, according to the director of the Inflammatory Bowel Disease Center at Stony Brook. You want to argue with that guy?
When's the last time you guys actually took record of how long you're on the toilet? I think we should time that out this week for ourselves, just to give a little insight. How long are we sitting on the toilet for real, doing our business? And then we will compare notes by Friday.
All right, I'll start tracking.
Fine. Tracker.
All right, Rafe,
Yeah.
here's a short physics lesson. Gravity keeps us grounded on Earth. But that same gravity also forces the body to work harder to pump blood back up to the heart. The open, oval-shaped toilet seat compresses the buttocks, keeping the rectum in a lower position than if you were sitting on the couch. With gravity pulling the lower half of the body down, the increased pressure affects your blood circulation. It becomes a one-way valve where blood enters, but blood can't really go back. As a result, the veins and blood vessels surrounding the anus and lower rectum become enlarged and engorged with blood, increasing the risk of hemorrhoids.
So what about like people? What about cow milkers?
Yeah, they're strained too. They should really
This is a
watch it.
hemorrhoid factory, dude.
Yeah.
Anybody doing squats.
Forced straining could also increase the pressure to allow hemorrhoids to build. People scrolling on their phones on the toilet tend to lose track of time. Sitting and straining their muscles to get a bowel movement out is bad. And guess what? Your doctors can tell. And the doctor says nowadays they're seeing an increase in people passing more time on the toilet, and that is very much unhealthy to the anal-rectal organs and the pelvic floor.
Yes.
In addition to weakened anal muscles and forced straining, sitting on the toilet bowl for too long can also increase the risk of rectal prolapse.
This aggression cannot stand, man.
Rectal prolapse.
It sounds positive.
That's when the rectum slips down and budges out of your butt.
Yep. And we've all been there.
It's not good.
nope.
Yeah.
We've all known.
Nope.
You've never felt like, oh my God, I think my organs are going to pop out.
No.
You haven't done that? You didn't
He's
have that
talking.
experience?
Look up college blowout on Rotten.com.
No,
Sometimes
look up
I feel
pink
like-
sock.
No.
College blowout on Rotten.com, and then thank me later.
No way. No.
So to avoid spending too much time on the toilet, doctors advise keeping phones, magazines, and books out of the bathroom. Make sitting on the toilet bowl as uninteresting as possible.
It's a good idea, actually.
Who put these magazines in there? Don't you know? I
Get
have
'em outta here.
Weak anal muscles.
I don't want to be interested on here. Next thing you know, you're reading the ingredients of shampoo bottles, and we've all been there.
It's a good read.
If you're having trouble relieving yourself, quit after 10 minutes. Instead, walk around a little bit. Since the motion can stimulate gut muscles to produce bowel movements, eat a high-fiber diet, get hydrated, you'll be all right. Happy World Toilet Day, guys.
Thank you.
And with that being said, I don't know if this is real or not. Sounds kind of staged. I don't know. You be the judge. This is from a McDonald's. I don't know where. All the lady wants is a small fry, but the employee says he can't take her order because he's on the toilet.
You're admitting to a customer you're in the bathroom,
I'm in the bathroom.
so I can't order a small fry.
We had to wait 10 minutes. I have to pee.
So can I just wait for you?
10 minutes to pee.
Yeah, but weak anal muscles.
Can I just wait for you to
Miss.
No, you're telling a customer through the headphone set that you're in
Okay,
the
we're not
toilet.
taking orders at the moment, ma'am.
Because you're on the toilet?
I have to pee. How can I take an order if I'm in the bathroom?
This is a bit much for me.
I'm not entitled to go to the bathroom because you want a small fry?
This is going around. I don't know if
Set
I
up.
buy it.
Nah.
Set up horse poop.
You know, got me. Not today.
Manure. I ain't stepping in it.
You're not fooling me. It's fake. Fake?
Those headphones don't even go into, the walls are too thick. There's no way.
No, that's not true.
They go wireless.
They could go.
They don't go that wireless.
Oh, Rafe's a believer.
I don't believe this, but not because of the headphone theory. I've seen the Taco Bell guy from the dumpster tell me that. I could see him in my rearview mirror from inside the dumpster shelter.
Are you in the dumpster?
Smoking a J, telling me they're out of Meat, tortillas, tomatoes. And I get a handful of lettuce if I'm willing to wait and pay cash because the credit card machine's broken. Thank you, Taco Bell on Kings Highway.
Always there for you.
Always there for me.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll do some emails. Emails next, and then I believe our buddy Mike McKenna will be here, and then we'll play Take 5. Back to the program. Get to your emails here in just a moment, but I want to welcome our good buddy. It's been a while, Mr. Mike McKenna.
Hey.
Professional. I like to call you professional goalie. Mike McKenna. Also, inductee, and we haven't spoken since you were inducted into the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame, which is a very big deal.
Yeah, really, really cool. That was super special because my grandpa was in the inaugural class in 2008, and we're the first multi-generational family with inductees. So it was almost like a second wedding, man.
Yeah.
You show up, you're trying to get everything set up, and just a super cool night. It was really fun.
That's a high honor.
Yeah,
That's
thank
really
you.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a St. Louisan and nobody's made it to the NHL, when you're a kid growing up, like you don't dream of these things. And took Cam Jansen literally and figuratively knocking the door down for us to get there. He was the first guy in.
Really?
And now we've had like 24 St. Louis bred players.
I
make the
think
NHL.
I was, last time I was up at Centene, I think I took a picture of there's a plaque that hangs on the wall at Centene Center up in Maryland Heights that has a listing of all the players that have gone through the youth hockey programs into the NHL, and Mike's name.
Yeah, and it's like our area is so proud of it because we've always been underdogs, man. You know, like this wasn't a traditional hockey market, so it's a special club to be in, and it's just no glass ceiling anymore. And you see that all throughout the U.S. Like there's players from Florida, Dallas, Arizona. You can come from anywhere now.
You know, I really do think now that St. Louis, as far as youth hockey goes, is a known place now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, my daughters play at Kirkwood. My daughters are 8 and 11. They play at Kirkwood, and we've got over 800 kids playing. No, and St. Peter's is 850. Like they're right at that same threshold. You know, there are thousands and thousands of kids playing, and I mean, Kirkwood Catholicism's helped us with that. You know, you got families with like 4 or 5 kids playing. Like it's crazy, man.
Also,
like,
the Blues winning the Stanley Cup back in 2019. That helped a lot.
It didn't hurt, right? We're still seeing that bump, but I mean, when we were growing up, like, I mean, Moon, we talked about this before, where it's Curtis Joseph, Brett Hull. That was kind of an initial wave where we had a bunch of players come from that. And now you've got the Stanley Cup win that's done the same thing. And they've done a good job of sustaining it now. It's become something that families just do. You're a hockey family here in St. Louis.
And they got a lot of elite teams here now, too, where, you got your AAA Blues, you got your Car Shields, you got a lot of great organizations around town that are pumping out pretty decent hockey players.
Yeah, and good people running it. You know? And then that's a big thing. Like, the AAA Blues is... You think of how many alumni are involved with coaching on that side. You know, Jamal Mayers and Joey Vitale and Matt Lashoff and other guys that have gone on and played Division I hockey. And Car Shield's got people that played really high level that are getting that going too. And it's but the city's been smart in that they haven't diluted it. Like Chicago's got like 30 AAA teams, like the top level, and they just cannibalize each other. And, and St. Louis has stayed, like, thankfully, like pretty focused, and it allows the kids that are really at the top to kind of to stay there and be able to grow and mature and get to that next level.
Yeah, it's a good scene. It's a good scene around here in St. Louis. St. Louis is being known now as one of the places that youth hockey is thriving, which is nice.
Yeah, and you know what, man? Like, really, the core of it, as much as we talk about players still going to the NHL, the core of youth hockey in St. Louis is still high school hockey. Like, you show up at Queenie Park for a game between Parkway South and Parkway West, or a CBC to SMAC game. And dude,
I'm living it now
wild,
with my son at Lafayette. It's fun. I tell the guys and learn, like, some of these varsity hockey games are real fun.
They're intense. Yeah. Come on, I mean, what's a Marquette game like? I mean, Riz, what's that parking lot before and after?
It's
what's
crazy.
It like?
I tried to walk on a youth hockey team, but
they call the cops.
They call the cops.
Were you wearing your Gilmore jersey?
Yeah,
they call the cops on you.
I said I had a pituitary issue, and they didn't buy it.
Gilmore, happy. I'm call for today.
Listen, if you don't know Mike McKenna, he's played for, 30 NHL teams?
Approximately.
Mike played for 30 NHL teams. But now you're retired. You're retired from the NHL. And you are now the owner proprietor of a liquor store franchise called
Macadoodle's Darting Prairie.
There we go. Macadoodle's Darting Prairie.
I thought it was
now
gonna be-
open.
I thought it was going to be called the St. Louis Booze.
That's that.
You're so funny.
Sitting on that one. Yeah. Well, like every sane person that has a failed media career, you decide to buy a liquor store.
Hell yeah.
So,
I'm well on my way.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about franchising, learn, and make
Okay.
this happen.
You know what's
Learn
funny?
a
So
doodles.
almost a year ago, it'll be a year ago next month. We were in the VIP box at the pageant at Moon's Punk Rock Christmas, talking about you opening up this place.
That's right. And here we are.
And here we are,
Yes,
almost a
that's
year
it.
later.
And we were reliving this actually on Saturday afternoon when Clownvis was in the building. And so Clownvis is out at Macadoodles and he's doing his thing, honking the horn, doing magic tricks. And we're talking about when Riz gets up on stage. And he's all amped up to go play his guitar and give it a nice big strum. And he hops up on the riser. And I'm up in this crowd and I'm going, is this going to happen? And Clownvis is going, no, don't do this. And I can't do the Clownvis voice, but he's like,
No.
that you're too high, Riz. And
I was wearing boots, too. Idiot.
God.
Yeah.
And we're just
wearing boots.
We're thinking that ACL's not going to survive.
No, it was more the knees. It was the knees that gave way.
He lost 2 inches of shin that day. He didn't have any to spare.
You never want to lose 2 inches.
So it's at Bryan Road and Feisey, right?
Yeah, Bryan and Feisey, which is just north of the Page Extension. So, like, if you go out 40, you just take the Winghaven exit north, and after a little bit, you're right there. It's a super busy intersection and A-plus location. We've got a Sugar Fire right next door to us that we share ownership with and are going to do, like, pairing dinners and stuff. And, man, it's just exciting. It's a really cool development.
You know, it's wild. You were talking about, as soon as you open up the place, there's a line to get in. And it's a lot of these bourbon hunters. Now, this is the thing. And a lot of these guys have YouTube channels where they go around the country looking for rare bourbons. Mm-hmm. And it's a big deal to these guys. And they'll go to these grand openings hoping to find the needle in the haystack.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like, we had them lined up. It felt like 200 deep. And we didn't really know what to expect, right? I've never opened one of these. So I've seen pictures, but you also don't know what's your groundswell support. And, dude, it was like sharks on a whale carcass, man, when we opened the doors. And in retrospect, maybe I should have had, like, a line or a ticket system or something to get in the joint.
Oh, really?
But it's... And the hard part is it's like you only get so much of these things they're called allocated items, right? You only get so many, right? They're allocated. And you can only put out so much, right? So it's like you feel bad. Some people come away empty-handed, but that's the nature of the game. Like we had to do.
It's almost like a Black Friday. Like, we have 3 TVs.
And a Furby.
And a Furby at a certain price. And people will queue up, hours before, as soon as it opens, run in to grab it. So there could be some rare bourbon coming out of Tennessee where they only made 20 bottles, and they know Macadoodles has one.
Yeah, and we do. We have one of those that we have one of that we have not put out. We'll put that out probably as a raffle item for our loyalty customers.
Like that happen. That's common. I feel like my cousin is in the Bentonville, Arkansas area and works at a liquor store that carries like Pappy's and stuff like that, and it's so in demand that it's more beneficial for them to like raffle it off for like loyalty customers, because you put it out, it's gone. Like,
yeah, and there's this whole secondary market. So some of them will come in and start flipping them. It's almost like baseball cards in some ways. And, we don't mark up at all. We put it out at the normal price. So the thing is, though, like I don't like to tell people when I'm going to put out allocated items. I like to Santa Claus it. I like to look up and down the aisle and go, I don't see anybody now. I'm going to put this purple top out and see how long it takes, right? And I will. I'll go over it and I'll put it down. And the cool thing is you start to know your clientele pretty fast, right? Somebody's come in. We had a person come in 3 times in 3 days.
You've been open for 3 days.
Right. But she's,
Yeah, no doubt.
It's fast, dude.
yeah, those are alcoholics, man.
It's like Norm from Cheers.
yeah, Doug's in there a lot.
Yeah. So like,
He's going through a divorce.
we had one gal came in, she's wearing nurse scrubs, she's in 3 days straight, and she had one specific item, right? And it's like, I know this is a customer of ours.
Yeah.
Right? This isn't somebody coming in from 2 hours away. And just so happened that a bottle hit the shelves. that she could find a little bit later. And to me, that's the way you do it. You super serve the people that are in your building that are going to be there and support your business.
Right.
Well,
That's cool.
when we think of sinful cities in America, does St. Louis come top of mind? No. What are the 7 deadly sins?
Glutton.
Lust.
Okay, what is it?
Greed.
Sloth, gluttony, greed,
Lust. Oh, we said that at the same time.
Envy.
envy.
And spaghetti, if I remember
spaghetti,
that
that was
movie
the seventh
correct.
There's wrath
Oh, yes,
Mm.
right.
Wrath.
and pride.
Pride's a sin.
Pride, yeah. Although vanity. Vanity. That sin actually pride is the worst of the 7, according to people. But the website Wallet Hub compared more than 180 U.S. cities across across 37 key indicators of vices and illicit behavior to identify the darkest corners of America. And where is St. Louis? Where do we on this list?
I bet you we ranked
The
okay.
most sinful cities in America. Where does St. Louis fall? Can we all agree on what number 1 is?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Right.
By far and away, Sin City, yes. Holds true to the name.
Aren't we like number 6?
In the past, we've done okay because per capita, I think we have a lot of bars. We have like a lot of liquor
Right.
licenses out
And
there.
casinos.
Yeah,
Oh,
casinos.
yeah, good point.
Number
and
6 is
strip
Denver.
clubs. Okay.
I really thought
6 is
Salt Lake.
Denver.
I thought Salt Lake was going to take the title.
Nope.
We have good
There's a lot of
food.
undercover weird going on in Salt Lake. I don't know.
Branson.
Yeah, I was right
Branson,
for
no.
Branson.
Oh, man. Are we like number 3?
Number 3 is Los Angeles.
Okay.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is number 7.
Nolans.
That's number 2.
New Orleans did not make the top 10.
Really?
Miami.
That's a shame.
Miami's number 8.
Yeah, Miami be humping.
Chicago.
Chicago not in the top 10.
No, South. Let's say Dallas.
Dallas number 9.
Okay, let's say Houston.
Number 2.
Houston?
Houston's wild, dude. There's so many, like, you can stumble out of one nightclub and not walk far and find a totally different style of nightclub.
Hotlanta.
Atlanta number 4.
That's
Killing it.
That's a great one.
So Minneapolis doesn't make the
No,
list.
did not in the top 10.
Now, this is
St. Paul, on the other hand.
This is a southern thing.
Trust
They're
me.
getting it on.
This is a
Cross the
southern
train
thing typical.
tracks.
Well, we didn't say New York, did we?
New York is not in the top 10.
Nah.
Detroit.
Not in the top 10. Philly, number 5.
Oh, Philly. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 10.
St. Louis
St.
Mo.
Louis Mo. Congratulations, St. Louis. The 10th most sinful city in America. We ranked 8th in hatred and anger.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that was a metric.
We ranked
We're so polite. We're so nice.
so anger and hatred would be wrath. Envy, 22nd. Greed, 63rd. 34th in lust. 45th in pride and vanity. 42nd in sloth. And number 1, excesses and vices.
Gluttony.
Yes, gluttony.
Fatties.
We're
Number 1 in excesses and vices. Congratulations.
And we do put breading on ravioli.
That's true.
We kind of walked into that one.
Yeah, we have like 55 microbreweries.
Yeah, what do you guys like? We like breaded ravioli and gooey butter cake.
And beer.
Yeah, and Budweiser.
You know what our number 2 selling item was over the grand opening weekend at Macadoodles was
What?
a gooey butter cake cream.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
Wow.
What was number 1?
Oh man, like dude, Tito's just flies off
Oh,
shelves.
yeah.
Like
Whoa,
it's
really?
just you can't. It just goes.
It's a
dude.
Tito's town.
It is. We are a Tito's town.
That's a Texas vodka, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we ranked number 1 in excesses and vices, otherwise known as gluttony. By far and away, St. Louis, that's what put us in the top 10. So congratulations, fatties.
Thank you.
I'm surprised. We're usually on like the top 10 cheater cities. I'm surprised Lust wasn't there.
Lust, we were number 34 in Lust. I think
doing
that's
better.
all right. We're doing better.
for us.
That's got to be just access to strip clubs. If
Now,
it was legal in this state, we would. we'd
Now,
be
do you think the
ranking
East
top
Side
5.
counts? The metro area.
I
I mean, this is the only place where that I've found that
I
if you
think
say
they-
I'm going to the East Side,
I think they take
everybody
into
knows what
account
that
St.
means.
Louis.
Nah, every town's got an East Side.
Is that why we don't have any St. Louis strip clubs? Because it's illegal in the city?
Yeah,
always
it's illegal
bad.
in Missouri.
What do you mean?
I thought it's a Missouri thing.
No, there's like strip clubs in Branson.
Ooh,
Yeah, there is one.
No,
It's a
there's
wholesome
strip clubs.
place.
There's one on
And
the
if
way
they-
to Branson.
if
I
they
think
are,
there
they're
are
tassel bars.
tighter rules here
Yeah.
than over on the east side.
That
I grew up
surprises
with
me.
the
That's a tassel bar.
I
You
never
know what I'm
thought of
saying?
that.
next door to my church.
Yeah, the
growing
strip
up
club
was
in
called
Branson, they're showing a lot of ankle.
It's a tassel town.
It's well, I think, and Scott, you may know this because you're the expert.
Yeah, I used to work in one.
Yeah, he did dance in one.
Dancing in Branson.
So if there's a strip club in Missouri, you can't serve alcohol.
No, is that what it
No,
is?
it's topless. You can. If it's full, you can't.
Oh, I knew you'd know.
See?
Ban full nudity
I knew Scott would
alcohol.
know.
Anyone younger than 18.
Dude.
Huh.
So
There's a
full
strip
nude, no
club.
alcohol.
There's a strip club on the Arkansas-Missouri border down in Poplar Bluff called Call of the Wild. Literally, the building is built on the state line, and one side is open till 2, and the other side's open till 4. And what the girls can do on each side is different. And it's
Wow.
wild. They just sell. It's the only place I've ever been where they sell you a $10 bread solo cup and you get free draft beer all night. It is not.
Well, they'd call them juice bars over in like Jersey or in New York, where you'd bring your own alcohol.
Oh yeah,
Like, you could go
same thing in Phoenix. They only serve Red Bulls.
Yeah, so you'd go with your own booze.
Right.
I think
So-
Pennsylvania's like that.
So like the Bada Bing Club from Sopranos is an actual place, and it's a juice bar. So you'd go and you'd bring your own.
Is that why? We went to that Pantera Club a couple times
In Dallas?
down in Dallas.
Vinnie
and
Paul had in Arlington.
Yeah, and Vinny would always say you got to bring your own booze. And I thought that was like a thing for the bands, but maybe that's a law.
I think it's a law if there's a full nude. If it's a full nude situation going on,
Oh,
Didn't there
Learn.
used to be down in like Fenton, the
Just see-
Queen of Hearts
Thank you.
in Fenton?
well, there's that place on Page that's probably still there. Do you know what I'm talking about? Page and Ashby?
No.
Oh, you pervert.
Rudas or Rondas? I used to live there, dude.
Yeah.
live
I
at
used
the
to-
strip club.
No, I've never been there, but it's on the corner.
Sure.
You always look at it and you go, I didn't think that was legal. And then somebody says it's a tassel bar.
There's
Yeah, they're not. They don't.
I'm not
Supposedly
crazy.
not nude there.
It's Rondas or Rubies or something.
Rumors
Rondas.
Cabaret is in Springfield, Mo, Adult Entertainment Club. What are you doing there? What if you're not stripping? What are you doing? What
Well,
is adult
they strip,
entertainment?
but they
Right,
can't.
right.
But they can't. They have
Might
to
be
cover it.
a
It's
city
like-
ordinance.
They're wearing tassels.
There's a
or
lot of
stickies.
workarounds at these places. Anyway, I would figure St. Louis would do better in pride, vanity. We're always tooting our own horn here.
Cardinal Nation.
Cardinal Nation.
We
always
bleed blue.
wearing STL logos everywhere. How do you know somebody's from St. Louis? You could just wear it on their bodies.
That's right.
Yeah. We scored high in pride and anger, which surprises me. It's a pretty
Anger and hatred.
laid back part of the country.
You didn't see the bumper sticker out front? Keep honking, I'm reloading.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Salt life.
Macadoodle's now open in Darting Prairie. Congratulations, Mike McKenna.
Thank you.
You did,
did it.
You opened it up. There's Rhonda's.
Apparently, it's still going. You all never
What's
seen
up,
this place?
Rhonda?
It's right on the corner.
Yeah, I drive past it every day. Toot toot.
We go in there and do some investigative reporting for the show and see what's up.
I'm ashamed to say that I got a tattoo in the place that was next to it for all of 9 months in the 90s.
Hey, listen, let's take a break, and we'll come back. We'll play a game called Take 5. And it's been a long time since we played this game. Mike McKenna's here. So here's how it's going to work. And what do we got to give away? We got Lincoln Park tickets, we got Stabbing Westward tickets, and we got tickets for... We still got these AEW collision tickets, Scott?
We got
It's
one,
on the
yeah.
list. Okay, one pair left. Here's how this is going to work. We'll get somebody on the phone, and Rafe will ask that person to name one thing in 3 different categories. Now, we'll have a Riz Show member in isolation. We'll go around the horn. So I'll start, then Moon will go, Learn, Mike, and King Scott. So Rafe will ask the caller to name one thing in each of 3 categories.
Yep.
Now, the person in isolation, the Riz Show member, will then take their headphones off, and they'll be given the category name, and they will have 5 chances to guess what the listener said.
To match.
To match.
That's right.
2 out of 3 categories, you win your choice of prizes. It's a very simple game. Once we get going,
Simple.
you'll figure this out.
Okay.
But you guys on the phone, listeners, if Rafe gives you a category, don't give some outrageous answer where there's no possible way that we will guess what you're going to say. Try to get in our heads, too.
Yeah. Just only have 5 seconds to answer.
Well, 5 guesses.
No, I'm saying on the phone. If I give you a category, don't wait 2 minutes to give me an answer.
Don't wait 2 minutes to give me an answer. But we'll have 5 guesses to try to match your answer. All right, 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. Take 5 with Mike McKenna is next. All right, 8:21. Did I explain that? Everybody get it? You kind of get it?
I get it.
All right, well, once we start doing it, you'll get it.
And you're listening to The Rizzuto Show right here on 105.7 The Point. Do you get it?
All right, our buddy Mike McKenna's here. NHL goalie, liquor store owner, Magadoodles in Dardine Prairie. And you guys sell cigars and stuff, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cigars. We got snacks. Got them snacks.
Snacks, cigars, booze.
THC, drinks.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, speaking somebody's language here.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was just looking in that general direction.
Right.
Wine NA section as well. We do have a lot of non-alcoholic.
Oh, there you go.
Wine, beer, everything. Yeah.
Good.
So that's Macadoodles, Brian, and Feisty. Let's give away some stuff. All right, what do we got? We got tickets to go see Lincoln Park. We got tickets to go see Stabbing Western. We got tickets for AEW Collision, December 12th over at the Chaffetz Arena. You know, we're about to announce a pretty big show on, at 9 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Should we just throw in tickets for that?
Yeah. Mystery show?
Mystery show?
Love it. Yep.
Wow.
Scott, mystery show.
Mystery show. Mystery show.
The Thunder Down Under.
Yeah, it could be Thunder Down Under, or it could be, or it could be Metallica in, Moon's living room. I don't know.
You don't know.
Forgot they're playing there.
Mystery show. You could pick mystery show. Oh, let's do that. All right, we're gonna play Take 5. So here's how it'll work, and we're gonna go around the studio here. We'll start with Moon. So Moon is gonna be in isolation, audio isolation. We'll get you guys on the phone. Rafe is gonna give you 3 different categories. You name something in the category, and it is Moon's job to match you. Moon will have 5 chances in each category to match you. 2 out of 3 categories matched, you guys win your choice of prizes. Okay, so when you're giving your answers, guys, don't go off the wall where there's no chance of Moon matching. Okay? Let's be smart about this.
Yeah, you're trying to win.
What
are you doing? Yeah.
You're trying to win. Okay, let's try this out. It's easy. Dane, hello.
Yep.
All right. Yep. All right. Dane's there. Moon, put yourself in audio isolation. Moon's turning on the isolation headphones as we speak.
Don't hear a lot of Danes in the world. Dane.
Where are you calling from, Dane?
Effingham.
Effingham, yes. We love Effingham.
Love it.
What a great place.
In folds.
My brother got sent home for telling the famous Effingham joke from school.
What is that?
What goes great with Effingham? Effing eggs.
That's great.
Kindergarten.
All right, Moon's in isolation. All right. Here we go, Dane. Rafe.
Dane, you ready, bud?
Administer
Yes, sir.
categories.
First category, name a pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
Perfect.
A country in Europe. Geography remains not a strong subject here on the Riz Show.
A country in Europe.
Any
Dane.
country
Any
in
country
Europe.
in Europe that you think Moon will say.
Or that you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could I come up with one for you?
Like Italy.
yeah,
Or
you
Germany.
sure can. I don't
we're
know.
not
Let's
doing
see,
that.
Norway.
Oh.
Norway.
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 Are you okay? That's
Great. Perfect. That's
no
going to
way
be
he's gonna say
hilarious.
that.
If he
A
does-
Disney movie.
Snow White.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hang on, Dane.
Here we go. Buckle up, everybody.
Here we go.
3 for 3.
Okay. Moon, swallow that oatmeal, buddy.
We're good, dude. We're good. How'd he do?
How you doing?
Well, let's see.
We're going to find out
Let's
right
see.
now.
Now you have 5. You have 5 shots at matching Dane's answers.
Yeah. Nah, we're only gonna need a couple.
Okay. 2 out of 3 right. Dane wins. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Rafe is the biggest
No, it's fine.
grin on his
No, it's
face.
going to be great. This is going to be amazing.
No.
Stop
Oh,
it.
no.
Don't
Give anything away.
Can't wait for Dane to get all his tickets. Number 1, Moon, name me a pizza topping.
Cheese. Pepperoni.
There we go. Nailed it.
Is
There we
cheese
go.
a topping?
Yeah, I wasn't
top.
sure,
I
but
mean, yeah, it's on top of.
I knew number 2 is pepperoni, so we're all good.
Listen, even if he said, rat droppings and Moon said rat droppings, it would be a match. So
That's
it
right.
doesn't really matter.
Which was my third.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Is it a plain pizza to you, or a cheese pizza?
Plain.
Oh, see, that's a weird.
Dinner is what that is.
That's a cheese
Delicious.
pizza.
Okay.
Hey, so I only have to get 2 out of 3. So here we go.
Yep. Here we go.
This should be the one then. Here we go.
What are you guys laughing at?
Here we go.
Country in Europe.
England. You got to be kidding me, bruh. France. Do you guys all have really weird looks on your face?
Yeah, it is weird.
As if he didn't say a country
2.
in Europe.
2,
Spain.
3,
Belgium.
4. Last guess.
Ireland.
Wow.
We're done. Norway.
Norway was
Come
the
on, why'd you
answer.
think
Norway was
Norway.
the. Don't you
My-
find that a little stupid?
My brother. He is named Dane, though.
Dane.
Imagine
So
if
Denmark
it said
would have been the-
Norway.
I would have loved it. It would have been.
I'm not going
amazing.
Scandinavia. When you say Europe, it's
No, I
mainland,
wouldn't think
mainland
Scandinavia.
or UK.
No one's putting this on you, bud.
Okay.
All right, comes down to this. Comes down to this final one, Dane.
All right, final one. Moon, name a Disney movie.
Aladdin. Don't you listen to the show?
No.
The Lion King. You guys' looks. The Little Mermaid. Oh my God.
Was that 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
2 more shots at this.
Mulan? Mulan?
Last one.
Dig deep,
Come on,
brother.
dude.
Dig
What are you
deep.
doing? What are you
Dig
Look at him
deep.
in Norway.
Last one.
Like,
All right.
he's a man. Of,
And the only answer, Snow White.
Damn.
All right, Dane.
That's felt like when I saw that Hail Mary work earlier this year in the NFL. Like,
Oh,
I've never
my
actually
goodness.
seen it work.
Woo!
Dan, you got it, buddy. All right, what do you want? You
Through
want
deep.
Lincoln Park tickets? You want Stabbing Westward tickets? AEW Collision or Mystery Concert?
Oh, man, I wish I knew what the mystery concert was.
well,
Well, that's why it's a mystery concert.
yeah.
We're going to send you to Norway.
What do you want, Dane?
The wrestling tickets.
All right, AEW Collision tickets. They are Dane's. We're out of those.
Man, I went with all the obvious ones. I
I'm
had to do with
so
our
proud.
show. And then I was
But
like, I'm
learn
just
in isolation
going
next.
with
I'm
something
going to send
early.
him to Norway to see Dark Throne.
Oh, geez.
Dark Throne.
Here you go.
Wish I knew the mystery concert, but I'll just do wrestling. Wrestling in Norway. Good job, Dane.
Corey, hello.
Tight.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, we're putting Learn in isolation. She's in isolation, and here we go.
Learns in ISO. Corey,
Sir,
name a dog breed.
Eagle.
Sorry, what'd you say?
He said beagle. Or
Eagle.
eagle.
Got it. Got it.
Eagle? Oh, interesting.
Wait. He said no.
No, I'm just joking. He said beagle,
Let's not
Eagle
confuse
with a
me.
B.
Okay, let's not.
We got it.
which is also
It's
a terrible
fine.
guess.
You guys
Terrible.
stop arguing over nothing. A type of flower.
Rose.
That's a good one. He's
Good
got
answer.
1 point.
And finally, an ice cream flavor.
Chocolate.
All right. I feel good about
This
this,
is
man.
an easy
this
win.
is an easy win.
Not going to sweep it.
Layup.
Okay,
Absolute layup.
Learn.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
What was that band? That was good.
That's Seosin.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm ready, dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's hit it.
Let's go. Playing for Corey.
All right. Learn, name a dog breed.
Pug. Golden Retriever. Lab. Dachshund. Poodle. Gosh damn it.
Done.
Beagle.
That's not on you.
Ah, man.
Beagle.
Beagle.
Eagle, actually. Eagle.
No, he said Beagle. Stop confusing me.
Either
Okay.
way.
Kinda.
Here we go. 0
Here
for
we go.
1.
0
All
for
right.
1.
Name a type of flower.
Peony. Rose. Okay.
Nice.
Now we're there.
Nice.
And for the win.
For the win. Name an ice cream flavor.
Chocolate.
Nice.
All right.
That's it. Easy as
Thank
that.
you.
Corey,
Yeah, thank you, Lauren.
what do you want?
Stabbing Westward.
Stabbing Westward. You don't want to pick Mystery Concert, huh?
You like stepping?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I do not like surprises.
Can I tell you, this is just a perfect example of the mistrust we've cultivated with our audience.
Yeah.
We have a mystery concert and no one's even considered it.
It could be the biggest concert of next
It
year.
could literally
It
be
could be.
AC/DC.
You
for
can't
all they
bring
know.
down Stabbing
It could
Westward,
be
man.
Kenny G as well.
Well, yeah.
Is that
it could
Stabbing
be.
Mike, do you want to know what it is?
Yeah, I'd love to.
We'll look seconds.
Okay.
Do you see what this
Don't
is?
say what it is,
Do
though.
not say this.
Oh, man.
It's a big
Oh,
one.
man.
I think there'll be some regrets.
Which one?
Right here.
Yeah.
Don't say this out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
We're
think.
not allowed to announce that yet.
Yeah.
Wowie.
Wowie.
Oh, we're saying, wow, is he doing that? Because it's a
Rafe, you didn't know before?
No.
so you probably thought we were fooling around too. Like,
Well, or, yeah, it's something. It's
All right,
something.
Mike is up next in isolation.
it is something.
Jake, Herculaneum, hello.
Hey, good morning.
All right, good morning. Let's put Mike McKenna in isolation.
by the way, this is your game to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only got to get 2 out of 3. You
Yeah.
get 5 chances per. If you lose this, it really
It's
is
on
your
you.
fault. Yeah. So don't come in here all hot.
All right, he's in. You good? Can't hear a thing? All right.
McKenna's playing air guitar.
Here we go, Jake.
Jake, are you ready?
Ready.
Name a famous bald person.
No, never mind.
Oh, geez.
Who's bald?
Who's bald? My goodness.
Whispering.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, Jake.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
It's really not, though. Just give me a famous bald person.
There's so many.
There's so many.
I mean, Vin Diesel.
Steve
The Rock.
Riz, shut up,
You can't
dude.
help yourself.
Well, we got to keep the show moving.
We're only on till 10.
All right,
What's
what
wrong
did he
with
say?
you? What's wrong with
The
you?
Rock.
Okay, great.
We're only on till 10. Thank you, Learn.
Thank you
Just
so
turn
much.
that into a gimme. That's fine.
You're right.
A race car driver.
My bad.
Jeez.
Damn.
Mario Andretti.
All right.
Okay, whoever
Just
the
so
hell
you know.
that is.
Oh,
Just so you know, Mike.
He's a man of a
just so you know,
certain age.
Mike is a tremendous racing fan.
Huge racing fan.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost like I
Dad raced.
cultivated these questions for the person.
I'm not talking to you, buddy.
what a great thing.
A cartoon cat.
Tom.
Tom. This is a
All right.
disaster.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, we got you.
we
know.
understand.
We
Could have been
got you.
Garfield or Felix.
We're familiar.
Really anyone else.
we good?
You're familiar.
Can I get him out?
We're familiar.
Okay,
Get
okay,
him out of
Okay.
there.
Come on out. Yeah.
Wow.
Come on out, brother.
It's kind of an odd experience having that on, looking around everybody.
It is.
You're very.
Knowing we're
very
all talking about you?
vulnerable.
I really do.
We do a game where we have to read each other's lips while that music's playing, and it really, it's very disorienting to have the music on while everyone else is talking. All right.
Take 5.
Mr. McKenna, are you ready?
I am.
All right, here we go. Name a famous bald person.
Dr. Phil.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Wait a second.
How,
Hey,
why
hey,
don't we
wait a
all-
minute.
Bill's got something
Here's
to
an
say.
idea.
yeah, let's hear about it.
Let's go to Macadoodles.
Let's.
You can suck this.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
Good guess.
Come on, bald people.
Famous bald people.
Mr.
Yeah, go. Keep going.
Mr. Clean.
That's the first one that I thought of. To be
Great
real,
guess. Great
that's
guess.
a good one.
That's the baldest person. He has
Yeah.
eyebrows.
He's so bald.
He has eyebrows, dude.
He's all
The only
brown.
thing on his head is an earring.
You weren't even born with hair.
Howie Mandel.
Good one.
Yes, last one.
And for the win,
Bald people.
Bald.
So bald.
I feel so dumb.
No, it's okay.
No,
There's a
you're
lot
doing
of bald
good.
people. They're all clouding in your brain.
Last guess.
Got it down too.
Dude, I'm like blanking hard on bald people of all things in this world.
3,
Mike was born bald.
2, 1.
Charles Barkley.
All right.
yeah.
All right.
His answer was.
The Rock.
Should have been the easiest one I could have ever
course.
answered. He's the final boss.
That's
man.
He is the final
He's
bald
the
boss.
final boss.
We'll say that
Jason
one's on Mike.
Statham and then The Rock. Those are the two.
That one is on my.
Top
That one's
bosses.
on Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That one's on Mike.
I'll eat that one all day.
Although Timmy didn't get it on his own, you had to hand
I had to
it
help
to
him. But
Wow. He couldn't name a single ball person. You named 5, so congratulations.
And some good ones, too.
There were some good ones in
I mean, Dr. Phil's got the cul-de-sac, though, in retrospect.
That's
yeah.
true.
He's got the rings of Saturn.
The horseshoe. He's rocking horseshoe hard.
Okay, next.
Mike, name a race car driver.
Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
The best 2 bands.
Mario Andretti.
Yes.
All right, cool.
He follows me on Twitter. We follow each other.
What?
Yeah, we became fast
I don't know who
friends.
that is.
To which Lane said, "Who the hell is that?"
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't know how that was going to go.
Man, you killed
Racing's
it.
my honey hole.
I know that for
Yeah, but
you. I didn't know when to.
Richard Petty is the
Richard
number
Petty's
one
top
answer. Come on.
Scott, come in here, by the way.
I didn't know if this person would get out of NASCAR.
Well, that's what I was concerned.
Well, it comes
Could have
down
been
to
AJ
this.
Foyt, too.
He's not going to say AJ Foyt. Get out of here.
Mike McKenna for tickets to Anything But the Mystery concert.
Sounded like
may
a
pick
Jeff
the
Gordon
mystery
kind of
show.
I
guy.
don't think he will. Name a cartoon cat.
Garfield.
That's a good one.
God, I never watched cartoons as a kid.
That's sad.
Yeah, my parents treated me as an adult.
Oh, man.
Here I am.
Sorry to hear that.
Only watched Phil Donahue as a child.
No, I was a big
And-
Maury Povich fan, thank you.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Pushed you into the NHL.
Itchy.
Great.
That's a
Scratchy.
good one.
Scratchy?
Scratchy.
Okay.
Not even.
There's a mouse and a cat.
Equally good bad guess.
You're in the right zone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm just trying to help Bart, I
That's love
guess.
cheating at games.
I do. I love this is a radio game. This is not anything.
Felix.
Oh, man.
Good
Great
guess.
guess. That's what I had in my head.
Last
That was my
one.
first one.
There's only 2 possible remaining.
No.
It really is.
I got all the obscure ones first.
Hurry.
Yeah.
He already said that.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He's never
Stimpy?
first guess. Stimpy is a dog or something.
No,
Is he a
Stimson
dog?
J. Cat
Yeah.
is his real name.
He's a cat.
God, your brain holds so
You
much
couldn't tell?
information.
Stimpy is a cat.
You couldn't tell?
Stimson J. Cat.
He didn't have really a cat voice. If
He guessed Tom from Tom,
Tom and Jerry. The most obvious answer
Heathcliff
ever.
is the only
Did
remaining.
you say Garfield?
I did
Yeah.
say Garfield right off the bat. Yeah.
Garfield is the one. Garfield is the one he should have said.
Yeah.
That's the most famous of the cartoon cats.
I didn't know whether Tom or Jerry. Were they both cats?
No.
No,
Jerry
Jerry's
was
a mouse.
How did I get Stimpy?
What's wrong
and
with
not
you?
that?
He was
I
a race
don't- I
car
told
driver
you.
and he was a mouse.
I had no idea.
That was
Stimpy
a
was
great
cat.
show.
Vern was right. You were in
Primus
the.
and Cody.
Itchy and Scratchy were based on Tom. and Jerry.
Heathcliff.
We do learn things.
Yeah.
Heathcliff.
All right, let's put Scott in isolation.
I apologize.
Pass it over. Riz, pass it over.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Pass it over.
Give me something groovy.
His hair
Olivia,
looks so good.
hello. Oh, hi, Olivia. There she is. All right. Rafe, if you would administer the categories, please.
I will. Olivia, name a type of snack cake.
A snack cake? What is that?
Like a snack.
A snack cake.
A snack cake.
You know, like the.
Like a
Literally any Hostess product.
Oh, okay. Oh, a ding dong.
ding dong. Perfect.
You know what? That's a great answer for this.
I know, for this
Scott,
ding dong.
you're probably in the right.
Show ding dong.
Anyone else I would have said big mistake.
Seems like a ding dong kind of fella.
All right, name a shoe company.
Nike.
Nike.
Okay.
All right.
Good answer. And finally, a Sesame Street character.
Bird.
There you go.
Okay, Big Bird.
All right. This is it. If he doesn't get this in the
Well,
first,
feel better about
so
this
it's
one.
a crapshoot with him.
You got this.
Scott, you
dude.
ready?
Yeah.
Crush it.
Here we
Crush
go.
it.
You're playing for Olivia.
3 for 3.
All right, Olivia, I got you.
All right, King Scott, name a type of snack cake.
Snack cake. What's the little Debbie ones? The
Yeah,
what's
keep
the
going.
curly one? The black one's curly.
no.
I can't think of the curly ones.
I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about.
roll.
What are you writing
Swiss
down?
roll. We'll go Swiss roll.
Swiss cake roll?
Roll, no.
No.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, that's
Cosmic brownie.
Oh, that's a good
Yes.
one too.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
guess.
With the rainbows.
Yeah.
The snack cake. I'm stuck on that one. I need to get off. Doodle. What is it? Doodles. The Macadoodles.
Macadoodles.
Thank you.
I'm not going to count that.
Okay.
Oh man,
Oh my gosh. Swiss. Oh, it says Swiss roll.
you love a Swiss
Oh,
roll,
really?
dude.
Big Swiss roll fan.
We had
Snack
those a
cake.
lot when we were kids.
Literally any.
Go down
any
the
guess
aisle.
made by
I would say
Hostess
honey
or
buns.
Debbie.
Honey
Honey
buns.
Honey buns.
No.
Good guess.
Okay.
Keep
Not a
going.
good guess.
Let's go with Twinkie.
That's a classic.
You're gonna kick yourself.
Yeah,
For
you're
the win.
really kick it.
For the win.
Think about it. Hold up.
He's
Think about
looking
it.
I love
behind
the
him.
look on his face right now.
Think about it. You know this.
That's not going to help.
Okay, I know.
This
Does
is-
he?
Come on.
This is great.
This is the Snow White moment.
Snack cake.
Go
that I
through
know.
the
We're in the aisle.
Go through the little Debbie line.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the names of those. There's the
Hostess.
oatmeal
Or hostess.
cream pies.
Gosh damn it. No.
Well,
Is that your final
Yeah,
answer?
yeah.
Yes, say it.
Oatmeal cream pie. No.
Okay.
It is the ding dong.
Yes, I do remember those. All right.
That's you if you were a
0 for 1.
snack cake, dude.
That's true.
Ding
That's all right.
dong.
Next.
I feel like redemption is on its way.
Here we go.
King Scott, name a
for
shoe
three.
company.
Nike.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, comes down to this.
King Scott, name a Sesame Street character.
Kermit. Oscar. Snuffleupagus.
The best.
Big Bird.
Follow that bird.
Kermit's a Muppet.
Olivia.
It's my favorite movie.
Kermit is a
Congratulations.
Muppet.
Oh, you're right. He's not on it. He's probably made a guest
Olivia.
appearance.
Getting to be
He's
Muppet
hosted.
Christmas Carol time.
What do you want?
Kermit's on Sesame Street.
That's what I thought.
I will try out the mystery concert.
Oh, miss.
I love your bravery.
Good, good
Yes,
job,
girl.
Olivia.
All right.
Brass one's on Olivia. All right, hang on, Olivia. Okay. Give me the headphones. I'm going in. I'm going in, guys. I'll show you how this game is played.
Okay.
Olivia and Joy Corey Feldman.
Do you want to put a caller
Oh, yes,
on
I
the
should
air?
put a caller on the air.
All right.
Hello, Carl.
Hey, Riz. Happy birthday.
Thanks, buddy. All right, I'm
All
going
right.
into isolation now.
Carl, here we go. Listen to Rafe,
All right.
and he's going to tell you the categories.
All right, Carl.
Sounds good.
A city that is not in the United States.
Paris.
Paris, okay.
Good answer. A musical instrument.
Guitar.
Great.
Killing it. A Simpsons character.
Homer.
Awesome. Carl, right?
These are all
Yep. 4-6 Army rules.
Right
Oh,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
A plus.
All right.
pander to the host. I like
Stay
that.
on
We're gonna
hold on
make
the
him
line
feel
with us,
good.
Carl, and here we go.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're playing for Carl.
Playing for Carl, bud. And if
Playing
you
for
don't
Carl.
get it, it's on you. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
for
really?
sure.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
All right, let's go.
No hints.
A city that is not in the United States.
Rome.
No.
London.
No.
Oh,
Itchy finger, trigger finger.
Paris.
Yes.
All right.
A musical instrument.
Guitar.
Yeah.
I told you that's how it's played.
Carl knows what's up.
Carl, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You want
what do you
third
want?
one just to see?
Yeah, you want, the Lincoln Park, please.
All right, Lincoln Park, you're going, my friend. Hang on 1 second.
Let's go on Lincoln Park.
Sure. What's the third
Simpsons character.
one? Bart.
No.
Homer.
Yes.
Boom. Nailed it. That was a win that was destined to happen.
Yes.
Carl
Very
did
good.
well.
One final contestant. Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
What's up, fellas?
All right, you get to pick somebody. Who do you want to play with?
Let's go with you, Riz.
All right.
Okay.
All
Bobby?
right, Bobby. Yep. Hang on. Going back into isolation.
right.
Final contestant for take 5.
Damn it,
Then
Bobby.
I'm gonna play a Beastie Boys song then.
Oh, you are?
See you there,
after-
Somebody
Bobby.
win $1,000.
Somebody win $1,000, and then
Damn
we'll
it,
do
Bobby.
the
See you
then we'll
there,
do the
Bobby.
mystery concert announcement.
And yes, in 5 minutes, we'll do the mystery concert. All right, Bobby, here we go. 3 categories coming from Rafe Dean Williams.
Here you go, bud. Give me a 2-digit prime number.
12?
That is not a prime number.
Or 16. 16.
Also not a prime number. A number only
All right, I
divisible
guess
by
I'll go.
itself.
Oh, yeah.
Why is this a question? We're so bad at this.
I don't know. I'm terrible at my job.
Geez.
Can I help him? And I just kind of want to see if I know what the hell a prime number is.
Sure.
77? Like 7, or it's divisible by 7.
There are
And
some,
11.
There are some simpler ones, guys.
Yes, very
Much simpler.
Thinking the
Just start at 0 and go up
teens.
until you're in a
13?
There you go.
Okay, 13. Bobby, why don't we go with that?
There's
All
a
right,
couple options there.
All right. Good Lord. Here we go. A Martin Scorsese film.
Oh, what is it?
What actors? Are you thinking?
Goodfellas?
What is it?
Goodfellas.
Is it Goodfellas?
That's his guess.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sound like you said The Specialist.
Okay.
I thought he said chrysalis.
Yeah. All right. Finally, a toilet paper brand.
Oh, man.
Charmin.
All right. Should not be.
Good.
Here we go. Playing for Bobby.
So long?
Well,
I mean,
because
3 questions.
And we were having fun. We were.
You're not allowed to have fun.
this was fun.
Okay.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Scott Rizzuto,
Yes.
give me a 2-digit prime number.
A 2-digit 11.
No.
33.
No.
Not prime.
69.
No.
No. So nervous.
Good number, not prime.
13.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
That's what took so long.
I didn't know what a prime number was.
That's
so
what took so long.
and nor did Bobby.
A definition was read on air.
Okay.
Not divisible by itself.
All right. Name a Martin Scorsese film.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, Bobby.
Bobby.
Way to go, Riz.
Bobby.
What do you want?
I want to do mystery.
All right.
Brave man.
You'll find out what you're going to in about 4 minutes. Okay? Hang on one second.
Sounds good.
All right, final one. I mean, like the final question for Bobby.
Toilet paper brand.
Scott.
No.
Oh, how could you not say Scott? Would a guy named Scott, how could
Wait
you
a
not
minute.
say
Do
Scott?
you buy Scott toilet
Yeah,
paper
there's
and
no way.
wipe your own butt
I don't.
with your name?
I don't.
You might as well
has
use construction paper.
Scott
He
wipes
hires a little Malaysian boy to be his on a water hose to be his
First
bidet.
one's Filipino.
Oh, you're right.
Angel Soft.
No.
These are the trash brands.
I
What are you
can't believe
talking
you've
about
gone
right
too
now?
deep. in that.
Charmin.
There we go.
Yes.
Angel Soft isn't trash.
Charmin.
That's good.
I thought Charmin was the brand leader.
Me too.
Angel
It's
Soft
the
isn't
Bears,
trash.
right?
He said
The
quietly.
Dirty Butted Bears.
Yes.
You really offended him. He's Angel Soft isn't trash.
Hey, I'm going to play.
They're
I feel
babies with
fine.
angel wings.
Guys, I'm going to play a Beastie Boys song right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Beastie Boys, that is the band of the day. The Face the Music band of the day. Anytime you hear a Beastie Boys song today, open up your Point Mobile app, punch Rafe's face.
Drop them
Chance
balls
to
on
win.
that face. What are we
A
talking
chance to win
about?
$1,000.
Yeah, ball me up.
And a chance to co-host a morning show. And then we'll make the mystery concert announcement next. Welcome back to the Riz Show. Our buddy Mike McKenna's here. From goalie to liquor store owner. His new place, Macadoodle's, now open in Darting Prairie. Brian and Feisty. Let's get right into it. Crap on celebrities. All right, learn. Time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Cordell and Cordell. Don't let divorce take more than it has to. Courtney Love is raffling off her handwritten lyrics to the whole song Violet for charity. And Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins revealed that he's bought a few tickets for the raffle. The song from the 1994 album Live Through This has long been thought to be about Billy Corgan. But when the raffle went live, Love claimed it's not just about Billy Corgan, as many might assume. It's about sitting on the fire escape of his flat, sipping cheap wine and taking a Vicodin. Oh, to be young, while the Chicago sun was setting. And then Billy Corgan posted a video with his raffle purchase saying, I'd like to win these lyrics because I think it's about a guy I know a little bit about, and I'd love to put that thing on my wall.
You guys know that song?
Oh, it's a great song. Alex Van Halen was on a recent podcast and says that there's 3 or 4 albums worth of unheard Eddie Van Halen music just sitting in his archives. The drummer said that there are plans to sift through it and release the best material, but he says, on the one end of that spectrum is the fact that these little licks don't really make a song. And on the other end of the spectrum, some of those licks are so unbelievably powerful, it's too bad that they ended up in the back of the vault rather than just being records. But he says, don't expect to hear anything soon. He says it will stay there in the vault until we figure out how and why with what we want to do with them. He says,
You know, this is the first actually open window that he's
given us.
given us.
Yeah.
That happens though, man. When you're writing music, it takes 100 ideas to get a good one, or one that you think is good.
Well, listen, it's all about the brother and the son. They're the deciders.
For sure.
Yeah. And then when you get it, sometimes it just you can't find a place for it. Some of my favorite things I've ever written, not released, not even finished necessarily.
Yeah, and
you can't find a place.
Not finished, or you got to put lyrics to stuff, and who knows? Who knows what he's got in the vault there? But but it's a window maybe to something new at some point.
Didn't
I'm
Billy
excited.
Corgan? Didn't they put out a record, a Smashing Pumpkins record, or a Zwan record, or something where he had a whole bunch of just unfinished crap at the end?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I thought maybe that was an idea he was going to do or something, and I thought, man, that's pretty cool. It was legitimately unfinished,
Just instrumentals and whatnot.
just riffs and
that would be cool. If that happened, that's awesome. And
Did I dream that? I may have
may
dreamt
have dreamed
that.
that.
I'm really sorry.
I was talking to Mike McKenna off the air about this because you're a big metalhead. So Phil Anselmo of Pantera has launched a new project called Scour. You said this has been around for a while.
Yeah, a little bit. It's one of his kind of grindy black metal side projects, but they've only released EPs on it.
Got it.
And there's a St. Louis connection there.
Go.
So
Yes.
Jesse Schobel played drums on some of those early EPs. We played hockey together at Kirkwood as kids.
That's so cool.
And he's still
Oh, fellow
still around
stars.
town.
Fellow stars.
Yeah.
Well, the first album from Scour will be called Gold. It's due out on February 21st, and the first single from it is called Infusorium, and it's on YouTube
Nailed
right
it.
now. Thank you. Had to go slow.
Scour.
Had to go slow. Primus.
That's a good band name. What do you guys think of that band name? Scour.
Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been a Scour before, right? That's one of those.
Logo's sick.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I haven't
Can you
Pure
read
metal
it?
logo. You can discern it. Let's say discern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look forward to that. Primus has announced an open call for drummers to replace Herb, who left the band last month. They're looking for a resume and recent performance videos to be sent to drumsearch@primusville.com. So if you're a drummer and you could Primus is one of those bands where you have to be
You got to be good.
precise.
Can't fake it.
Right. So good luck, everybody.
You gotta be able to jam. Keep up with Les.
So they're looking for just anybody to send in stuff.
Yeah, this is like the Smashing Pumpkins looking for a guitarist.
And they'll pick somebody established.
Sure they
Yeah, they will. In TV news, Cape Fear has already been two awesome movies, first in 1962 and then in 1991 with Robert De Niro and Nick Nolte. And now it is being turned into a TV series for Apple TV Plus with Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem.
Playing a
Javier
psychotic Max Cady. I was listening to a Josh Brolin interview with Howard Stern this morning as I was rolling in. I didn't realize that Javier Bardem is married to Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz.
Penelope
Cruz?
Cruz.
I
They're a
listened to
hot
that. I
couple.
listened to that yesterday.
You are
too.
kidding
great
me.
interview.
It's a good interview.
I had no idea.
So this Cape Fear will be a 10-episode series produced by Martin Scorsese, who directed the 1991 movie. And again, it's coming out on, I don't know when. No release date. Apple
All right,
TV
well,
Plus. Thanks.
The Robert De Niro Cape Fear with Nick Nolte and a young, what's her name?
Yes.
Penelope Cruz.
No, what's her name?
How you say?
How do you say?
From Natural Born Killers. What's her name? She got
Oh,
the band.
Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis,
Oh,
yes.
she rules,
Oh, of
dude.
course.
Yep.
That's a good movie.
You're excited.
Yeah.
You got Apple TV Plus?
I do. I
Right
got
on.
them all.
You're perfect for this.
Yep.
Guys, we
Yes,
need to
I am.
talk about Urkel's massive dong because Family Matters star Jaleel White, who played legendary Steve Urkel from 1989 through 1998, revealed in his forthcoming memoir, Growing Up Urkel, that he was told to wear looser jeans to hide his bulge as he grew older. Now, as you would remember...
Riz made me do that, too, in 2015.
See,
Yep.
this is a big
I
deal.
was intimidated.
Remember Urkel's little pants and his suspenders, and
Mm-hmm.
they were high up and tight?
Really high tie.
So in the book, Jaleel White says that he had to ditch his signature suspenders and high-waisted jeans because he started to outgrow the Geekies character's attire in his 20s. And let's get rid of suspenders, lower his pants too, executives said. Oh, and it's getting a bit uncomfortable watching him in tight jeans. There's a bulge. So he said he was around 13 years old
That's when
when
he
the
was
series
Stefan.
started. And 22 years old when it ended, recalling peeling his character's tight-fitting
You know what?
jeans off of him was like peeling a banana.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
What?
At all.
That's a
This
cool
is-
thing to put in your
This
own
is a
book.
flex. I have a big penis flex.
Yeah,
Well,
that's neat.
it is a big flex,
I got
and
the
it's
same story.
going to be out November
Yeah.
19th
Sure you
today.
did,
Growing Up
Urkel.
Urkel.
Yeah.
Sure you did, Jaleel.
Read about the bulge today, Growing Up Urkel. Paris Hilton just launched a pet grooming collection, which is now available on Amazon. She says every pet deserves to feel pampered, which is why we've crafted these products with natural ingredients and signature scents. So it's a shampoo collection. It's, deodorizing spray. The products will range from $15 to $20 essentially, and you can get them online now. Moving into movie news, it only took 80 years, but the stunning red velvet dress that Judy Garland wore in Meet Me in St. Louis has been reunited with the coat that topped it. And it's here in St. Louis at the Missouri History Museum.
I'll be darned.
In our fair city?
In our fair city of St. Louis. The 1904 World's Fair exhibit is happening now. It's going to be on display through the holidays. People watch this movie. They love Meet Me in St. Louis.
I'll be darned.
She wore this dress when she sings Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which is maybe one of the most iconic Christmas songs of all time. And it's here. It's in our Forest Park. You could take the trolley.
That's tight.
From cool. Here?
Well, you can't take it because it's out of commission right now because of the season. But yeah, from here.
It doesn't run out here.
I know.
Yeah, when the weather turns, I'll go park down at the pageant and I'll go see that dress.
Okay, well, the weather, yes.
How much it costs?
It's free. You just go and it's there. It's cool.
Free.
We do have, listen, we do have
my favorite
cool,
price.
We do have cool museums, so thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Guys, in comedy news, Cat Williams knew his interview with Sharon Sharp was going to be a problem. Shannon, excuse me. Sharon or Shannon. Williams recently spoke about his appearance on Club Shay Shay earlier this year, and here's what he was talking about. I think it's sensitive.
When I wrote it out to kill the careers of the people I was talking about, right? But it was so vicious that I erased all of the knockout blows and just left the jabs so that the comic I'm talking about knows that I know your real story. I'm going to tell this, but you know what else I know.
I'm a fan.
What happened?
Cat Williams, yeah.
A lot. He's so...
Listen, pimpin'.
His stand-up is hilarious.
What? It's so funny. He's such a hysterical guy.
Good stuff.
The white women know when cats in the club pimping.
He is entertaining.
Yeah.
For sure. And we're all watching because sometimes it's really funny and sometimes it's just entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like a loose cannon. I'm sure he plays that up, too.
You think so? I don't even know.
It's both.
And I've
He's been
watched,
arrested quite a few times.
That's what I'm saying. I've watched enough where I'm like, I think that this is this guy. I'm not sure how much is put on ever.
He plays it up, and I also think he's a nutcase. And I'm there for it. I want to watch.
It's fun. He is
I love
funny.
watching crazy.
I want to watch it all the time.
And finally, video game award nominees were announced for the Game Awards for 2024, and some people are pissed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So here's who the nominees are for this year's Game of the Year award. So it's Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Is this a tour?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
This is a metal tour, I swear, dude.
Metaphor Refantiazo. And industry insiders are pointing out that some games that got snubbed really upset some people, such as Helldivers 2, Silent Hill 2, and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
Duh.
So people are upset. And that is your crap on celebrities. Thank you.
Celebrity is celebrating a birthday today. Adam Driver is 41. Savion Glover, Sesame Street dancer who also did the choreography for the Happy Feet movies, is 51. Erica Alexander, Maxine on Living Single, Carol on Last Man Standing, and Pam in the last 2 seasons of The Cosby Show is 55. Gail Devers, the Olympic gold medal runner, is 58. Jodie Foster, 62. Meg Ryan, 63. Two first names. Matt Sorum, drummer for Guns N' Roses, The Cult, Velvet Revolver. Matt Sorum is 64. Allison Janney, Bonnie on Mom, and C.J. Craig on The West Wing is 65. Michael Wilbon from ESPN is 66. Ann Curry is 68. Ahmad Rashad is 75. Calvin Klein. Is 82. Michael J. Fox played him in Back to the Future.
That's right.
And Ted Turner is 86 years old.
All right. Hello, Ted.
Hello, Ted. This is a man's world.
Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Stacey Adams. And today's birthday girl has been in 112 fine films, including Beautiful Black Naturals, Big Ass Slumber Party 4, Big Black Racks 3 and 6, Big Butt Bachelor Party 2, Chocolate Sorority Sisters 3, I Love White Boys 4.
This is where Jeff Burton would chime in and say, blonde hair, blue eyes.
More Cushion for the Pushin' 1, and Who Can Forget a Roll? In 2012's Worship My Giant Black Ass 2. Stacey Adams is 40 years old, the big 4-0.
Congratulations.
That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. Mike McKenna. Time to get to work.
Yeah, I got to go.
Time to go to work.
Got to go sell.
Somebody's got to open up the store. Macadoodles, now open in Darting Prairie, Feisy, and Bryan Road.
You got it? Yep. Come see us.
What else we need to know?
9 to 9, Monday to Thursday, Sunday. 9 to 10, Friday, Saturday. And yeah, we're going to be rolling out all kinds of specials and events and pairings with Sugar Fire next door and all kinds of stuff. So
congratulations, my
Thank
friend.
you very much. Appreciate you having me on this morning.
There he is, the great Mike McKenna. All right, quick break. We'll come back. We got time for a quick sports report. Is there much?
There's enough.
All right. 9:26. Talk sports. All right, Moon, what do you got?
Sports brought to you by Jack & Coke, the popular cocktail now available in a ready-to-drink can. A commanding attack performance highlighted by 2 goals from Christian Pulisic and a pair of assists from Weston McKennie lifted the U.S. men's national team to a 4-2 win over Jamaica in Monday's second leg of the CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinals here in St. Louis at City Park. Very cool to get the win here in town. The Americans claimed the 2-game series 5-2 on aggregate, sealed qualification to both the Nations League finals in March and next summer's CONCACAF Gold Cup, the Continental Championship Tournament. So that's awesome.
If you're a soccer fan, you know what the hell you just said. But I do know 19,000 people were at the game last night.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. That's a good.
Yeah, especially, mid-November. It was
And it rained.
It was a great night to have some more international soccer here in St. Louis. Obviously, it showed everybody as you can come to the middle of the country and pack out a
in the middle of November.
Yeah, and pack out a stadium. So that was very, very, very cool. Paul Skeens won the National League's Jackie Robinson Rookie of the Year award. Skeens, also a finalist for the NL Cy Young Award as the top NL pitcher, went 11-3 with a 1.96 ERA and 23 starts. The starting pitcher for the NL in the All-Star game. Skeens struck out 170 batters and allowed 94 hits in 133 innings. Yankees pitcher.
Wait, before you move on, do you know the story about this rookie card? So there's a Topps rookie. Scott, you got to know this story. You must have read this.
Skeens?
Yeah.
What was it? We talked about it on the show.
So Topps put out a one-of-one rookie card, I guess, with a piece of his uniform. So if you find this card, the Pittsburgh Pirates want to buy it from you, and they will give you season tickets behind home plate for 30 years.
Oh, because he won all these awards and just came out amazing.
So if you find this card, the Pirates will pay you 30 years worth of season tickets behind home plate.
Dang.
Holy crud. That's
and there's more that goes with it too.
Think about the value of that.
Well, it's Pirates
but
game,
they say,
so it's like $15 a game.
But they say the card will be worth more.
Really?
In the 30 years of season tickets.
They're really banking on the industry, the baseball. Yeah, the baseball card.
The cash equivalent.
Yeah, right.
Conversation you're going to have with them.
Skeens, that word for some reason.
Skeens.
It sounds like
it's a very off-putting.
Like an injury you get water skiing.
Yeah,
oh man,
like it's like chode or.
Yeah. What happened? Oh man,
flash him your
I don't like it.
I got sliced up in my skeins.
Yeah, crashed up and got skeins.
He punched me right in my skeins.
Yankees. Luis Gil won the American League Rookie of the Year. God, I'm done with baseball. I'm done. The Cowboys embarrassed themselves again as the Texans cruised to a 34-10 win to improve to 7-4 and stay atop the AFC South. You know who didn't embarrass themselves?
Who?
The freaking Riz Show.
What's up?
We did win 48-46 and a dominant win.
So it is 8-3.
That sounds right.
What's the record? 8-3.
Yes, we've won three times.
3-8.
3-8, and congratulations, Rafe Williams, this week's Dunce of the Week.
That's right. Yeah.
You are the official Dunce of the Week, worst picker of both teams.
That's right. And
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
I was on top. Andrew Marsh had 11. Riz also had 11, but difference in the tiebreaker.
11.
Then Davis, then Learn with 9, then Stalter 9, King Scott 9, Jamie Rivers 9, BK 8, and Rafe Williams at the bottom, the Dunce of the Week 8, and a bigger.
That's all right, man.
Very cool.
Well, how am I dunce if someone else had 8?
Because you had a tiebreaker that was much lower than BK's. He had a plus 94, and you did not.
Hey, it's all right, man.
Okay.
It's all good, man. It's how the cookie crumbles.
That's right.
It's all right.
That's how the football fumbles. Moon, and that's your sports because doing the bull dance, feeling the flow, working it.
All right, one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up.
Who cares?
All right, that is it for us. Thank you all for tuning in. The clip of the day, make sure you check that out. That's brought to you by Michael's Flooring. You're listening for the Beastie Boys all day long. When you hear a Beastie Boys song from now until midnight, make sure you open up your Point Mobile app and tap Rafe's face. Chance to win $1,000 and a chance to co-host the show with us one day next month. Moon, today's podcast is titled
Tootin and Touchdowns with Wooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Learn what that was today. All right, Moon, what else?
It was beautiful.
Punk Rock Christmas, December 7th, 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. A lot of tickets have sold this last few days, so make sure you get in on the show that you want to get in on by getting tickets early. They're only $30 on thepageant.com. And then, of course, the EP, the Punk Rock Christmas EP Volume 1. Spotify sucks, and they had some trouble doing something because we put Volume 1, and apparently they didn't know what that meant. So it should be up in the next day or two. But meanwhile, check out the video for Mr. Holiday up on YouTube now. The Misfit Machine. Just search Misfit Machine, Mr. Holiday. We have another video that is dropping on Friday.
All right. Learn.
Probably the last time that I'm going to hang out with any listeners this year is going to be December 2nd at the Missouri Botanical Garden for the Garden Glow. I'm going to be out there from 5 to 7, and I'd love to see you for the end of the year. So get your tickets by going to the Missouri Botanical Gardens website, and let's make a point to go sip some hot chocolate and walk around and see some lights together.
All right.
Thanks.
Garden Glow rules. It's cool as hell. Number 2 show dropping today, 4 p.m. Catch up in between now and then with last week's episode with Jimmy Griffin. It was a really good episode. He does a musical performance, and we had a fun conversation. And I'm going to start plugging this now. Next Monday, I believe the 21st, my Don't Tell comedy special will be dropping on YouTube. I will have more information on times, but I'd love it if we could get a Pork Steak Army groundswell of views on that bad boy and kick the algorithm's ass. So it'll be obnoxious as the days lead up to it, but I'm starting today with that. So thank you.
Okay. King Scott.
Yes, join me November 30th, 9 a.m. through... Well, actually, I won't be out there from 9 a.m., but I'll be out there at some point, 9 a.m. through 3 p.m. They're going to do the big Impact Life blood drive event over at Ted's Motorcycle World over in Alton.
Nice.
So come out and donate some blood because they desperately need that.
Okay. I will be at the Hot Shots Limburg, the brand new location, on Friday from 7 to 9 o'clock. I'll be joined by Louie. That's right, the Louie. And you have your only chance to win your way into the Rich Night with the Blues. So that's this Friday, 7 to 9 at the Hot Shots, new location on Limburg. All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shots from Fairview Heights. Alyssa Schuhart is our Teamers Member of the Day. And she wants to hear anything by Blue October. I could not find that song, so I'll just play this.
The B-side.
Hopefully this will do. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Energy up.
Way up.